hosting Larvy. Oops. Unhost, unhost. There we go, there we go. No, no, no. Reload, please. Alright. Let's get the tweet out. It's live. Alright. Go to competitive chat. Hold up. Go to competitive chat. Alright, here. Everyone in the tourney is okay, people are here. That's good. That's good. Fuck, I gotta add a link. Hello and good luck, everyone. Thank you. Thank you, Blair. That's quite kind of you. Alright, let me quickly finish everything that I was up for. Good luck, and here are your round 1 pairings. Enter. Let me copy the list. Yeah. Copy. Paste. Just get rid of this. Get rid of this. Get rid of this. Sorry, everyone. Give me 10 seconds. I'm just getting everything rolling on my end. The fuck is this deck? This is, Invoked. Invoked Dogmatica. It's a pretty straightforward strategy. Pretty well known at this point. There you go, everybody. Let's see. Hydrate. Alright. I posted the round 1 pairings in the Discord. I'm slightly waiting for everyone to, like, wake up. Because I'm fairly certain that there are people who are not awake yet. Let's see. So, Fluxy's on Edo. Trey is probably on Edo. Smile's awake. Let's see. Who on the list isn't awake? Pianta's here. Alright. At Hamp. Alright, so Hamp's here. Who is my opponent? I have to go against Chris. Is Chris even awake? Crispy. How many people are out for blood? Good question. Competition? Yep. Crispy. Where the fuck is Crispy? Oh, Crispy is asleep. Animal appears to be online, I think. He was online earlier. He might not be. Animal's not online yet. Let's see. So the pairings are Animal Man versus Pianta, Rengo versus Fluxy, Chris versus Crispy-kun versus me, Hoodie versus Brian, Trey versus Smile, and Hamp versus MGT. Trey. So Trey's online. Hamp. Okay. Good morning, gamer. Good morning. I. Nami. Good morning. I'm sorry. I'm terrible with names. Okay, let me. Hello, Pianta. It looks like Animal's probably asleep at the moment. So, I'm gonna... Yeah. Animal's probably asleep at the moment. Same with a couple of other people on here. Was I supposed to add... No, I wasn't supposed to add Vegas, that's right. Jeez, Animal. Yeah. There were a couple people who were worried. I hope you're doing well on this stinky Sunday. I'm doing well. But there are a couple of people who said that they were going to be late to the thing. Sorry for not joining the comment. Oh, no, don't worry about it. Let me see. Hey there. I see you're waiting in room 1 for Animal, Pianta. Yep, gotcha. Free win for you? Yeah, alright. I'm gonna see if Hamp and MGT have made a room. There's not one. Well, show started rooms, I guess. Nope. Maybe they're in EU. No. Fuck. I don't see them. Oh, there's a lot. Maybe Hamp. Nah, it looks like they haven't. You having a whale of a time? Yeah. Let me see if I can find them. Let me go back to competitive chat real quick. Custom banlist tourney? Yeah. I don't know who's online. Let me at Trey in DMs because he's muted. Just started. Make a room, and go to room 1. I'll play around with you if you want. Oh, I thought I was gonna be late, but nobody was there, so I guess I'm on time. Yeah, you're on time at the moment. I'm just like hitting up people who are online. I'll DM Crispy. I don't know if he's even awake. Where's Crispy? There's Crispy. Message. Tournament started. I wish I could have joined. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna see my shepherd. Nah, I'm good. Let's see. Who else is there? So MGT and Brian are already, MGT and Hamp are already online, so that's good. I'll message Hoodie. Hoodie and Brian are both... Oh, there's Brian. Okay, Brian's online, so that's good. Let me message Hoodie. You alive? Your pairing is in competitive chat. Let's see. Trey versus Smile. So Smile's online. Now I'm craving some Yu-Gi-Oh. Understandable. I'll peek in on everybody's duels while I wait, I think. Do we have... where's Animal Man? There we go, there's Animal Man. I'm gonna just join to watch, since my opponent's not online. While I wait for Crispy to get online and say something. So right now, if Trey doesn't respond to me, I'll hit up... Well, let me really quickly... Oh, you guys are already going. Never mind. Bye.
Yeah.
I quickly joined General just to see if they were going already or not. Ooh, a Soul Eating eats an Ash Blossom. That's a rough one. Did Crispy come online? No, Crispy did not come online. Alright. Hamp versus MGT is going on. Fluxy is online, but I'm not sure if he's alive. Has Fluxy talked in chat or not? It's my first time I've seen Dino player not open MISC. Same. Okay. Let me... Oh, that's not bad, though. You still get something out of Baby Sarah. Not a bad play, I guess. Oh, well, Ulti Conductor. Yeah, that's actually pretty good. Let me see. So you can technically search MISC on your opponent's turn. Hard summon ulti, wow. Yeah, that's something you don't see every day. Sits with my popcorn. Overflowing storage space. Alright, let's see. I'm gonna DM Fluxy and see if he's online and ready. Message. You alive, my guy? Your opponent isn't, but just checking in. Okay, so I just want to make sure he's alive. Brian's alive, but Brian hasn't responded to anything yet. Neither has Hoodie. So if that goes on, I don't know who to give the win to. Well, thanks for the link. I'll watch that later. I made a room? Alright, gotcha. Thank you for responding, Brian. I'm so blind. Wait, I'm dueling Hoodie. Yeah, you're dueling Hoodie. I haven't received any message from Hoodie. Oh, wait. Are you dueling Hoodie right now? Sorry, I was testing something with the deck. Oh. No problem. I think Rengo still isn't online. Rengo. Where is Rengo? No problem. I was working out. I'll be on in 5. Alright, Hoodie says he'll be on in 5 minutes, so that's something. I did not realize that Ada could be shut down so hard by Ulti Conductor. That is a genuine surprise. Holy shit. That was a lot of fun. Me and Crafty and Shia played some Gardic Phone for 2.5 hours last night. Holy shit. What time did Crafty go to bed last night? Holy shit. Dino's just hard shut down at Emancipator. That's amazing. Can probably do it again, all things considered. Let me see. What has he gone through? That's a good bit of stuff to go through. That's not an insignificant amount of resources. Went to bed at 12 PST. Gotcha, gotcha. That's something. I don't think it's enough, though. If he doesn't have more than this... VTuber with pink hair? Yeah, I think I do. Okay. This is something, but, I just get the feeling it's not enough. She looks like she could be your sister that looks nothing like you. This would be the time to stop him, I think. I mean, there are other times that are good as well. But, I don't think he can do anything. Like, if it's just 2 cards set to the... Yeah, like, this is... Set the Ash Blossom. Set the Ash Blossom. Holy shit. God, that's a play. You know Senran. Yeah, I know what Senran is. Alright. Alright, you guys got this, I think. This is an interesting matchup so far. Opened another Signs. That is something. It's hard to say who wins this, though. Doki Doki's, like, dead. He's gotta hit a level 2 tuner off a summon here for a play. Yeah. If he hits a level 2 tuner, he's back in the game. I think. Okay, yeah, he hit a level 2 tuner. He's back in the game somewhat. These 2 zones are killer for Adamantipator, though. I got 450. Nice. I don't know where from. I don't know either. I think I gave you points back for something. Koaki Meru Guardian is not bad. But he's got to use it this turn. Or else it just goes away. At the end phase. Okay, a Crystal Wing Synchro Dragon. That's kinda hard for, for dinos to deal with, I guess. There's proof. I think overall, it's fine here. Misk will, pretty much save the day again. Because, like, I think Pianta has a Misk still in hand. So next turn, just activate Misk, let Crystal Wing, negate the Misk, and then, do your regular plays. It's redeemed Hydrate. Alright. It's like an eye symbol when I get points. Pianta still has an unused Animadorned Archosaur. So Pianta can just use Archosaur. Just banish for 1, summon an Archosaur, pop literally anything. And then search an evolution pill. Literally just pop the Animador and Archosaur even. Because you've got an Ash Blossom and Grave, so you've got the requirements for evolution pill. And then just attack over the 2 set cards. If you join people's stream every day, you get daily points. That's very true. I'll turn back on. I turned off voice line redeems and head pats and the lockup. And I'll turn them back on when I switch over to Minecraft. And then I'll like once I log in, I'll do vids. I'll do all of the stuff that I banked up. And then I'll get to Minecraft. I wonder what's up with Pianta. Is he just thinking what he wants to pop? That could be it. I don't know. I feel as though I should check in with the competitors and make sure that Pianta's game hasn't crashed. Oh, wait, what? That's confusing. Does he already have a double evolution pill in hand? Or maybe he just doesn't... Maybe he sees a line of play that I don't. That's always possible. The thing didn't proc, it bugged? Really? Oh dear. What in the world? That's strange. Secure guard, nah. Yeah, that's what the fuck? Hey, did Animador into Archosaur really not proc there?
Yeah, it didn't proc.
That's,
It should have. I'm not gonna lie.
yeah, that's the Animador and Archosaur should have popped there, yeah.
It's weird.
I don't know.
It's okay, it's okay.
Yeah, okay.
Alright.
Good luck, you guys.
Yeah.
Thank you.
That is so strange. Animador and Archosaur should have 100% activated there. Does he have pill? He does have pill. He doesn't have any pill in graveyard, as you can see. And there are 2 pill in this deck. I know for a fact there's 2 pill in this deck. So Animador and Archosaur just didn't proc. And I don't know why. This is one of those things where I guess it's just Edo Pro bugging. I need advice. My friend and me are being more distant, and I don't want to cause them more trouble because I want her to be happy. And I don't know what to do. Did they misclick maybe? That's possible too, yeah. It's fine though. He'll have a favorable game too. He'll have a favorable going second. I still have no message from Crispy, and he's also still... He's still not online? Let's check. Yes, he is still not online as well. Brian, are you dueling Hoodie yet? No, not yet? Oh, okay. Chris stares at your soul. Sorry about that. Sorry about that, my bad. Let me quickly, Pianta, if you can still hear me, do you have Ignore Chain on right now? Reveal your 1 rock type. Probably doesn't know. That wouldn't have mattered, though. I have no idea. I'm waiting for my opponent as well as Rez. Okay. Trey is online. All right. Your opponent. Why can I never spell opponent right? Is Smile. Yeah, assuming there was no game state that stopped them from searching it, it must have been a misclick or bug. It was probably a bug. It's rough. Pianta almost had that game won pretty easy. Smile, your opponent is online. Brian, your opponent is, in waiting for match. Hoodie,
Yeah.
Brian has a room open.
Okay. I didn't make my Exodia deck, so I'm just running Sacred Beasts for now.
Understandable.
Which one is he? I don't see him.
Brian, Brian, is your room open?
No, his name is just Happy, and on the side it says Hoodie, and I go, okay, that's me.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah, that's you, yeah.
Okay. Where's your opponent?
My opponent is asleep, I assume.
Who is your opponent?
Crispy.
Chris is pulling a Crafty.
Crispy's what?
He's pulling a Crafty.
Oh, he's pulling a crafty. Yeah. So Smile, Trey is online if you want to just open up a room.
Oh, I'm going first? Okay.
Hey, Grave, how you doing?
Alright, let's see how this goes. First, let's do this.
Yeah. Okay, that's good. Your opponent is online. It seems Fluxy and I are the only ones that do not have opponents at the moment.
Oh, shoot. Wait, did I not? Wait, hold on. Did I mess this up? I think I
Where
might
is
have.
Rengo? Let me find
Oh, no.
Rengo.
Okay, my deck is fine. Okay. Normal summon.
Doing
Yes.
good? That's good. Oh, he protected his... That is ingenious, Pianta. That is absolutely brilliant. Now just, like, link away the Psy-frames for something. Because you can do that. That or use them for double evolution pill. That's a thing as well. 1v1 best of 3, right? Yes.
Let's put you out.
Hmm.
Let's not that. Oh,
Where is Rengo?
shoot. I messed up my play. That's fine.
Is it like a Rengo or something like that? What is your fucking... My god, where are you?
I'm meaning to do all of this, Brian. Don't worry about it. This is all part of the big plan here, alright?
No, where is...
Papa Hoodie knows what he's doing. Okay. Alright, go ahead, Brian. Show me your moves. Where'd my cat go? She was just here a second ago. Wait, what's
There
that?
we go, Rengo Ayoko. Are you still in the server?
Wait, activate
Yeah, you are. You just haven't come online. You...
Dang, why you have 38 cards in your
you.
deck, Brian? What the hell? I wanted to fix my deck, but now I can't. No. No.
There we go. I messaged Rengo.
Did Brian just build a Utopia deck? He did.
Yeah, he just built a Utopia deck. There's like one good hit here, and that's probably What is this hand? Oh my god.
Yeah, go ahead. I don't know what you're doing, Brian. I'm not gonna lie.
Hit the misc. Interesting. I would have hit the gamma. Hitting the misc was interesting. I would have hit the gamma probably, just because I know that driver is live. Yeah, yeah. I probably would hit the driver. Driver's just probably stronger. That's an annoying pull, that's for sure. But he's got the Seeker. Pianta's just gotta time his superconductor though.
Hope you're ready.
No, that's a.
Oh, it's a
pretty
neuron
good
monster.
timing for it. And he gets another. God, that combo was so good. I can't believe that, like, in my head worked. When I was building this deck, I can't believe the idea to, like, use Psyframe Lambda and Psyframe Lord Lambda with Superconductor worked so well. I'm actually impressed with my own building. Res 1, 2, oh, nice, nice.
No, it
So
doesn't matter,
our
I can
first
negate it.
victor is MGT. MGT who beats Hamp. Interesting.
This is bad.
To my knowledge, Hamp was running Dragon Rulers, I think. I don't really know what Hamp is doing. So
Alright, I think I'm about to get OTK'd.
you think you're about to get OTK'd? It's
No,
Utopia,
yeah, I'm
that's
getting
what they do. Animador into Archosaur, interesting. There are plays here that Pianta can make to get game. But if Animal has negates, oh yes, Dinos with Pot of Greed. Yeah. This is the only illegal part about this deck, by the way. I think is straight up the pot. Oh, okay. There's two illegal cards in this deck: Pot of Greed and Shockmaster. Those are the only illegal cards in this deck, I believe. I could be wrong, but I think this straight up deck is 90% legal. At least main deck wise. Side deck wise is where things get a little interesting. You've got a driver in graveyard. I don't know if I would have done that.
Oh, shut up, Brian. You're the one running it.
Oh, you don't have a choice though. 3 Imperial Order? Not 3 Imperial Order. Are Dinos tier 1? Oh, okay. You've got a Lithothogram in hand. That makes sense.
Ooh.
Why don't I have perms in? Nobody has perms in waiting for match. Oh shoot, Trey. Hey, why are you server muted? The fuck?
He's not. He's muted. He's just muted himself.
Hold up. No. He isn't muted himself. It's waiting for a match. Nobody has the ability to talk here except you and I. Hold up. Let me make it. There we go. Save changes.
We could have just.
There we go. Everybody has ability to talk and waiting for match again. Oh. So that's an interesting game too. Trey has muted himself. Okay, that's understandable. Waiting for match was originally made as just a place that people could sit in and be like quiet while tournaments were going on, while they wait for their match, but like nobody wanted to do that. So it like got mostly not used. I think they are, or at least they used to be in the current meta. They were tier 1. I think they're still.
That was indeed a bad play.
They're still a high tier deck in my opinion. Have you read Misk? That opening hand was so garbage, Pianta. Let me check. Is this deck like 90% legal?
I'll set this.
Yeah, this deck is straight up 90% legal now that I look at it. There's like 2 cards in the main deck that shouldn't be at the ratios that they are. But other than that, this deck is like 90% legal. It's got 3 Pot of Greed. It's got 2 extra Call by the Grave. And it's got an extra Lithothogram. That's all.
Oh, there goes Mystic Mine. Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
Analyzer.
Oh,
Sorry, I can't take school in the morning and I have to go to sleep. I have to get to sleep. Sorry.
Alright. I'll end the turn for now.
Alright. So Rengo appears to be dropping, so I'll give Flexi the win. Alright, everything's good. Wait, do I need to press push to talk in Discord? No, I don't think so. Not that I know of. Why do I have a message?
No, I can't.
Ah, I see.
Oh, shit. So. Utopia Dragnir.
This is an interesting... Ending on a single Crystal Wing can be kinda scary against Dino. Scrap Raptor is a... Yeah, you're right, Tempe. Scrap Raptor just came... is gonna come out soon. That fucker's a common, by the way. I don't know why such a meta-defining card is going to be a fucking common. The fuck are you smoking, Konami?
Don't worry, Brian. I'm just scheming.
You need to check your settings if you have push to talk on. The fun thing is, you can play 3 of them in the deck. You can play 3 of them in the deck. They never brick your hand. They don't brick your hand because it's an extra. It gives you an extra normal summon. You don't even need to run Scrap Recycler. Scrap Recycler helps, but you don't even need to run it. Oh my god.
Oh, that's a good...
Hard opening Call by the Grave and Pot of Greed. Nice, nice. A second Pot of Greed.
Oh, what do you got to activate?
Amazing.
Okay.
Push to talk is required for this voice channel. Oh, it is. Interesting. Let me figure that out. Because I don't know why. Permissions. Voice activity. Allow members. Oh! Fixed it!
Yay, I'm alive again.
I'll be honest,
Brian, I
made this so long ago. I don't remember any of the buttons I hit. But yeah, Scrap Raptor's almost never a brick. You probably don't need to run 3 of it though, just because... Well, no, you could run 3 of it, but I don't know, like, it's hard to say whether you would need to or not. Good morning, Small B. I don't know. The things that Scrap Raptor lets you do are pretty cool. It's now a better tuner. The deck needed a good tuner, and now the deck has a better tuner. You used to have to run. This is the saddest shit. You used to have to run,
That's level 1.
you used to have to run, that stupid card. What's it called? Fucking Drag Alio. You used to have to run that. I've seen people play 2 Scrap Raptors. Yeah, it's good. You used to have to run Alio to use Needle Fiber. Now you don't, which is amazing. You like look at it like this. Dinosaurs now can do they can now make fucking what's the name of it? Fucking Mecha Phantom Beast Auroradon. They can now make Auroradon consistently with their own cards. You don't even, that's the amazing part. You don't even need to run like fucking you don't even need to run shit like fucking Scrap Recycler in the deck.
And
You
got
should
Caustic.
probably, just because it makes getting to your Scrap Wyvern easier.
I'm
But
pretty sure that you play only 1 Scrap Golem, 3 Scrap Raptor, and 1 that's Scrap Chimera. At least I played like that, and mine board is
yeah,
Crystal
you
Wing,
usually
Savage,
play a Scrap Recycler as well.
and then boards are actually insane. Like, you can end easily on Crystal Wing, Floor, that new level 10 guy.
Have you heard about the new
and
dual terminal support from Burst of
Savage.
Destiny? I don't know if it's a reprint or what, but there's a whole bunch of new fucking dual terminal stuff coming out. Wait, Pianta, don't do that. Oh, poor Pianta didn't read Crystal Wing.
Hey,
Hey,
you wanna know what
Beyonce's
I
playing
just found out today?
Dinos.
What?
There is a Pot of Greed for the Rush format. That
There
is
is.
unbanned
It's
and
unbanned, but
unlimited.
it's limited to 1. And you can't
Oh,
play it
limited.
over other cards.
And it's in Rush Duels. And nobody plays Rush Duels.
Also, aren't like Scrap Dinos like tier 0?
Well,
No,
it
probably
hasn't
not.
come yet, so...
No, I don't think they'll be tier 0.
Well, Scrap Wyron alone gives them like...
It gives
if you
them a
just
pretty
look at-
decent board, but like... Oops, yeah, don't worry about it. It happens.
You said I
when
didn't
I
have plays,
tested-
Brian? Nah, get over it.
So
What?
the
How do
thing
I
is,
explain?
it's really good.
It's really good, but
take
the
it.
problem
No,
is
take
that the scrap half
That's
of
what I
it
thought.
gets fucked by Nibiru.
That game was so
Yeah.
stupid.
Yeah,
It
on a
makes
Scrap
the deck
Raptor is
more
immune to
vulnerable to
Nibiru.
Nibiru than it needs to be.
I don't even
Especially
know how I
with
won
this
that
effect.
game.
I actually made the deck in IRL. I just need
good boy,
3
good
Scrap
boy.
Raptor and I have the entire deck, and it's pretty good.
Mm. Oh, it's
You
pretty good,
honestly
that's for
think
sure.
I have
Scrap
one
Raptors.
play, Brian. I am a master of the beasts.
And finally I can play Dinos with not breaking and opening 3 Gammas and a driver. That happened once to me. And the other card I had in hand was Book of Mon.
Why are you running Adamantipator Crystal Raftite?
I mean, it's a solid
Don't
card.
understand. Wait.
Yeah, but you don't usually run Raftite or Leonite. You
I
run
think
like
there was another
not the
Adamantipator
extra deck
player.
ones, the main deck.
Yeah, the crystal one.
And it just
Yeah,
got
yeah.
called by
Most
the
people don't
grave.
run that one.
I
Wait,
mean,
called by the grave is a
solid card.
3. No.
It's
I mean,
good.
Like, originality.
To be honest, I just decided to troll for this. My side deck is troll.
Trey,
my
did
main
you
deck is
did you
troll.
get the win?
Yeah.
Me?
2-0.
Yeah. Okay, so Trey won.
Wait, no, I never said I won.
You never said you won. All right.
Okay, but here, Rez. Let me tell you something. I somehow won going second against Smiles' Shockmaster Utopic Zexal Turbo deck.
It dies to
Somehow.
Nibiru.
I don't even have Nibiru.
Oh, okay. I played against
I
it.
was attacked by
It
laundry
was.
dragons. I lost to laundry dragon.
It was surprisingly easy for me to out Call by the Grave.
Annoying at the start.
Yeah, understandable.
Res, you know how
Mhm.
you can out unaffected monsters by battle? Yeah, well, mine can summon an infected monster that can be destroyed by battle and I take no battle damage.
Mmm.
So that's a cool thing. I didn't get to do it in my first duel, but
Yeah, but
it's
that's
pretty
like,
fun.
like not super great because you can just kaiju over it.
Yeah, but
All
who plays
right, so
kaiju in this
Animal
form?
Man gets the win there. Pianta tried really hard though.
Well, I know
Who
that. I know
plays
that Russ
kaiju
plays
in this
kaijus.
format?
I play kaijus in
Wait.
this format.
Ah,
I
well,
have the side deck kaijus.
This is an interesting board state.
oh wait.
What is this board state?
And who is on it? Oh my god. Who did?
Hoodie, what is this board state?
Bro, look at the life points.
Holy.
Can you attack? What
Can you summon in
happened?
attack? Oh yeah, those activate and aren't. Wait, it will be
Oh,
negated.
you were under Dark Beast. That's what.
Mm,
I open up this board
Yeah.
state and I'm just like, what the fuck?
That's fine, bro.
Don't worry,
No
Pianta,
yeah,
you
that's
got
new
three
Utopia
rounds
guy.
to 3 rounds to catch up. Have I been added?
Hey,
by,
hey, Brian,
XP? Pianta lost
I'm
2-1.
gonna be real with
Yeah.
you, bud. You done did something you should have been more worried about. That was one of them. Cause guess who's coming back? Hey!
Yo, please
Dark
tell me
Summoning
that
Beast.
he will be able to summon something. Yo,
This is
Pog. It's
so-
tributes for cost. It's tributes for cost.
Oh my god.
E-
It's Sacred Beasts, and this is actually surprisingly scary.
Sacred beasts are so good because all
Sacred
of them
Beasts are
tribute
so
for
good
cost.
because they have fucking 3 skill drain.
4.
3.
Aw, damn.
No, that.
Bro, I'm
that
gonna
card
run out
is
of
a skill
space as
drain.
if he.
No.
If he,
Skill
that
drain
card.
is at 3. They're probably not running.
yeah.
Well, he's probably
I mean-
running
Bro, you
the skill
guys are
drain,
not-
but
You
I
guys are
meant
not thinking,
in,
bro. I'm
I don't
stuck.
know,
I'm stuck
without
here. I have to
banlist.
deal with 5 monsters all the way. One moment though. I got another.
Wait,
freaking-
do you?
wait,
I
what?
thought you play. I'm confused. Oh,
Are
yeah,
you? What the fuck is this bullshit? Oh my god,
that.
hoodie.
Okay,
Okay, brother. You.
I think this is a GG,
Come on,
but
got it.
it's half of the last
Oh my
What
god,
the fuck
hoodie.
is this bullshit?
one. This is Secret Beast.
Oh.
They are surprisingly good.
Wait. Get the fuck out of here.
You can attack all monsters once, so that's pretty
Oh,
cool. If I remember correctly.
I fucking hoodie, I love you. Where did you come up with this idea?
Wait, there's more. There's more. Get the fuck out of here.
Please activate something.
Hoodie, are you actually running all 3 skill drains?
Maybe.
Of course he is.
What's
That's getting
That's gonna be a threat.
Hey, Rez, please don't match me up with him next game. I don't want to lose that hard.
I actually wanna go
So,
with the
how many of us lose to skill drain? I.
I
I play
Alright,
Galaxy
you get-
both on Dark Matter Dragon, okay?
Nay.
You get it turned off. Don't worry about it. Oh, wait a
Animal,
minute.
you don't
Wait a
lose to
minute.
skill drain? That's amazing.
You know
don't.
what?
Because I play Applementers.
I want him back in my hand.
You play Laundry
Right.
Dragon, mate.
Oh my god.
And
What
I
sucks
play
is my
zero
mom is
banned
making me
cards.
go somewhere so I can't do a rematch. Oof.
You know
Oh,
what?
No, happy.
You know what?
Alright, Rez,
Oh
let's
my
roll.
god. My guy,
Feel-
it is the end of. Wait, who? Oh, was that Animal? Oh, it's Trey. You won the duel? Alright.
Oh, perfect. The one card I wanted to actually have in my hand. Set.
So who
Alright.
else- Wait, is Flux even here?
Flux is here, yes.
Wait.
But
Yo,
his
Brian.
opponent is not.
Ooh. This is BS. Okay.
I need to find one of those.
So Zero and Skyfire was a negate, but it's no longer because. And
mean, the hoodie-
even if he outs Raviel because of Zero and Skyfire, he will take 0 battle or effect damage for the rest of the turn, so he can't kill him in any conceivable way. And Awakening. Okay, and now Hoodie
Awakening
will
of
be
the
full
Sacred
health,
Beasts.
and
Ah,
Hoodie will be
yes,
full health.
Maxi! Hoodie's
Wait,
going
why?
to special summon.
Good thing about Awakening, he can now be full health for one turn if Happy just special summoned a lot.
No, it's okay. I'll just do the 4,000. I won't need the 8,000.
Hi, Dragon James. How's it going? Okay, so what game was that? Was that game 1?
That was game 1.
Well,
That was
35
game
turn
1.
game,
Oh
so
my
he was-
god.
Fucking hell!
That was 35 turns.
35
Yeah,
turns.
I-
Wow.
I hunted him. I cracked on him.
Ah, that explains what.
Oh, he just surrendered.
He has to go.
Ah, I gotcha. So he's dropping. That's good to know.
It would be cool to have another 35 turn game.
Alright, so Hoodie
Secret
gets
Beast
1-0.
against Utopia.
Crispy is not here and all other matches are done. So I
really?
will...
Nice.
Oh, wait, nope, never mind. I will give myself 1, because Crispy's just not here, so... I can't really give him a round if he's not
He's
here.
not here, yeah. Fair.
I may be facing Hoodie in the next match.
All
I'm
right.
not-
You may be facing Hoodie in the next match. That is
I
true.
failed to set up my deck fully because I kind of forgot, but I think this is good for now.
Generate
Yeah.
next round.
Hoodie, my
And-
question,
okay,
how many
okay.
Mirror Force?
Yeah, how many Mirror Force are in this deck?
How many can
Me?
he out?
Yeah,
What's going on?
I don't have any forces.
you don't have any Mirror
Okay,
Forces.
so-
Alright.
I'm
This
the
is
one who
competitive
plays
chat. This is
supplementers.
competitive chat. Paste. Alright, so the first
Woody.
round is Fluxy versus Animal Man.
How
Me and
many
Trey
Mirror
will go
Forces can you
against
out?
each other. Hoodie versus MGT.
Ah, yes. Okay, cool. How many
Pianta
Mirror
gets
Forces
the
can you out?
bye with Rengo.
How many what?
Smile gets a
Mirror
bye
Forces.
against Chris.
How many mirror
Okay.
forces?
And Brian versus...
Can you out?
Oh, Hamp gets a bye as well. There's 3 buys. That is not good.
I could probably pass
Since
2.
Brian is here, I'll give you guys a
I
treat.
like
This is my version
10.
of dueling somebody. I will showcase my deck and explain it one card by card.
Okie dokie. Alright, let's see. Here are your round 1 matchups. I would say... Pianta, Smile, Hamp. Hamp's doing a display of his deck. Pianta, Smile, if you guys want to just duel each other, that's perfectly fine. Because we're going to be here for a bit. If you want to just duel Smile, that's good. Alright, so first off, Pianta gets 1, Smile gets 1, and Hamp gets 1. At least if, and at least until if and when what's his face, Crispy comes back or shows up, because he's like still asleep right now. Alright, my opponent is Trey. That is interesting. Very, very interesting. I'm not sure how I'm gonna handle that, but we'll go in. Just see. Am I in EU? No, I'm in US West. Okay. We'll start up my round then. Fuck. 1v1 best of 3. There we go. It's whack. Yeah, it's terrible. I had to babysit a stream earlier. Ayler, you are not the person I'm waiting for. Trey,
Yeah,
I
but
have
he has-
I have room open.
Oh, for real?
But I had drowning, storming, and quaking, so
Alright, let's see what you got. Oh, he goes first. That's fine. This deck is built fairly well. Alright, that's a decent hand. Drop a Blossom. I need to keep better track of that competitive channel. Don't worry about it. Unexpected die. I'll take it. So he's running die in Ada. Interesting. This is Harpies. This is Bird Up. Excuse me? Imduk? This is just regular Harpies? Is this Bird Up? No, I want to see what else he does. I don't think he has, if he adds a Channeler to hand, that's where I'll, droll. I'm very confused. Elegant Egotist. Just woke up and feel like I'm going to sleep already. Oof. I wonder if he can deck you out, because Max C. I don't think so. Barrier Statue of the Stormwinds, alright. I know what I gotta do. I just don't know if I'll be able to do it. I've just gotta fish for an Ecclesia. There's an Ecclesia, alright. Fish for cards that I can set face down. Oh, wait, okay. Your opponent cannot target this card or a winged beast monster this card points to with card effects. Okay, that's fine. I'll set up for the next turn. I want an Apok. So I'll get an Apok. I'll get the Dragma of the Maximus. We'll activate you. Add a Rook. We'll bin the Terra. Because I don't need it anymore. We'll simply normal summon Ecclesia. We'll skip on effect. We're gonna skip on effect because I don't want to lose this Ecclesia. Unless he's got a Battle Fader, we're good here. Thank you for the hydrate. I think this is Bird Up. I could be wrong, but I am under the thought process that this is Harpy, that this is a specific brand of Harpy. I think we hit, no, we need to hit, because we want to make, no, because he can just attack over, Winda. So I think we hit Wind Pegasus here. Just to, no, we don't hit Wind Pegasus. That was the wrong lineup! Fuck. I completely fucking bugged that. That's my bad. Nah, we're not gonna Intis. We'll set this and pass turn. I know what I need to do. We'll activate the Magical Meltdown. No. Add an Alistair the Invoker. We've got all of our Alistairs in hand. Okay, I need to know... I need to do the right plays here. We'll dump an Alistair, I think. Bird of Sovereignty. Sure, let's max C now. Just to get the draw. What's the custom ban list? It's in Discord. I imagine this is gonna be a negate. Oh, Harpy's Perfumer. Interesting. This prevents me from drolling. That's not good. Harpy's Hunting Ground. All right. No, that's fine. We'll drop an Alistair and an Alistair. Alright, Harpy's Hunting Ground is fine. We'll activate Rook. I don't think Rook is useful at all in this battle. I need him to summon a card. There we go. Wait, can I not? Wait, why can't I should be able to respond. Yeah, there we go. There's my response. So we'll take Harpy's Harpist. And we'll bin a copy of what I was trying to do, Bastard the Ashen Dragon. Wind Pegasus comes out, taking out Harpy's Hunting Ground with it. Hysteric Signs. Interesting. This is a very ingenuitive deck. I think I'm going to shut it down on its heels now, though. Anything beyond that Elegant Egotist is not coming out. Alright, interesting. I don't know what he does here. A Daigusto Emerald. Interesting play. Is this to go into a higher level link? I don't know. No, it's not. Attacking Ecclesia? Is he gonna attack, yeah, he's gonna attack, Dogmatica Maximus now. I should have summoned this in defense, but I'm dumb. Oh, it's to make Zeus. Alright. Okay, what are you adding? Are you summoning another barrier statue? Are you summoning a harpy? I don't know. Oh, an oracle. Interesting. Thought you said no meta? The fuck do you mean you thought I said no meta? I never said that. There's a guy playing Ada. The fuck do you mean? Select option special summon. I didn't want to special summon this. Fine though. Invoke Dogmatica. The fuck do you mean no meta? I never said that. Okay, I can't activate cards anyway, so I might as well... do we force out the Zeus? Let's force out the Zeus. Well, forcing out the Zeus worked. Surprisingly. We'll get the Maximus back to hand. That forces out a Zeus. There, he's got a Zeus and take everything with it. I'm fine with that. 100% in fact. We'll banish an Intis. Activate a Maximus. Bin a copy of Bastard the Ashen Dragon. As well as we'll finally bin Shit All Construct like we should have 2 hours ago. Yeah, we'll finally bin Shit All Construct. Which will actually get us back our Shit All Rook, I believe. My dad I caught my dad red-handed. He's the one who's been going through my stash. Oh, that's terrible. Tri-Brigade Frigette, the Baron Blossom, yeah. No, that's good. Set cards. We can finally do the gameplay I wanted to. I can't special summon from the extra deck this turn, though. So we're good. I'll hold on to this, Don't do it? What? What do you mean don't do it? We'll summon we'll special summon a, Ecclesia. And we'll get another Dragma. Thought you were about to normal summon Alistair and try to link fusion. No, I wasn't. I was thinking about adding a little bit more damage, but I decided not to. End phase effect of, Hysteric Signs. Interesting. I thought Trey was running ATA for this tournament. This is something I was not expecting. It's very interesting, though. So I totally should have, drolled. Harpy's Feather Duster. Well, it doesn't matter because I'm going to summon the card right away anyway. You can get rid of my back row, but you can't get rid of my window. Graceful Charity, that's fine. Yeah, I've been running into, like, every deck I tested except for one specifically. Just, like, Graceful was a problem. You know what I mean? Graceful just ended up not helping me. In every other deck, it was fine. But in a bunch of decks, it was fine. Like, True Draco, it was a fine card. But in everything else, it was just boring and, like, not helpful. Hysteric Signs. Alright. Keeping this Alistair in hand helps, too, because I can protect a window. Potentially. So here is where I go into my side deck and put in fucking... the good cards. Let's see. Alistair Engrave. And the Zeus Engrave, just in case he has a way to recur it. Activate the effect, add the Alistair back. This is where I put Invoked Raijin in the side deck. Or pull it from the side deck and put it in the main. I just made such a dumb mistake. What did you do? Alright. Oh, I should have attacked with Winda. I can't go for game. Or I can go for game, but it's a bad idea. Set, go. Yeah, you should have activated it. What is that? That's a Pot of Greed. That's fine. I feel bad. I've been preventing this guy from drawing this entire time. I've just continuously bummed him. That's fine as well. A Harpy Harpist, huh? Don't you have a Harpy Harpist engrave? You have to, right? Yeah, you do. Okay, yeah, sure. There we go. It's not a quick effect. Yeah, round 2. Siding. Let's take out the Link Karibo and put in Raijin. Sorry. Other than that, I'm not really afraid of back row that much so far. I don't know what to be afraid of against in this deck. Perhaps a Gamma Seal would be okay. I don't think so. I didn't think I'd have to go up against, what I'm going up against right now. Nibiru's pretty decent. He definitely plays into Nibiru. Interesting hand. Pot of Greed, alright. That's all you get, bud. Unexpected die, alright. This deck doesn't need that many draws, but I'm betting he has cards in hand that he would have liked to use for draws. The same level. Alright. Swallow's Nest is okay. Harpy's Hunting Ground is a brick going first, sadly, unless you draw Hysteric Signs. GG Pianta. Well, don't worry. You both get buys anyway, because your opponents didn't show up. This is theoretically a decent counter for my deck, though. Like, theoretically, this is good against me. Okay, Pot of Greed. Because I am running, Invoked. So trash, why? This is so garbage. Are you kidding me? I opened such a fucking brick. 2 Pot of Greed and I got nothing. 3 called in hand. Yeah, 3 called in hand. I'm gonna wait for him to actually special summon before I do a thing. Is he just gonna go to battle phase? Papa called, alright. Use the called on a Harpy's Lady. That was a normal summon, so I wasn't gonna get a draw off of it. Swallow's Nest, alright. Max C. That happened to me too? Aw, damn. That's a rough one. You won the game that you got 3 misc, though. Let's see what we got. Harpy Harpist. Interesting. That's okay. Feather Rest and interesting. Hit the Perfumer. Force him to use some more cards if he wants to use those cards he just drew. Elegant Egotist, alright. A regular Harpy Lady. Yeah, sure. You can pop the last call by. Ah, I see. That's fine. You took away the makes me say something redeem. I'm actually gonna turn it back on. I just took it away for the tournament. Just so that I can get all the tournament footage without it. Don't worry, it'll be back on soon. Interesting. Popping your own back row makes sense. I see only... Well, I see an invocation, but I see only Dogmatica cards. Alright, not bad. I'll let you do that. Sheesh, let's get this. Yeah. Right now I'm 1-0, so that's good. Has this been... I think we're on summon 4. If he goes into Nib territory, I'm totally fucking him for it. He's smart! Oh, look at this man. Smart. Remembering to play around Nib. That's good, that's good. I mean, it's not gonna help him, but that's good. Harpy Harpist will quickly negate. Alright, so, Disciples of Nidir. We're using this now. He does not have a negate, so he is fucking screwed. We'll take a Fleur-de-Lis, I suppose. Yeah, we'll take a Fleur-de-Lis. Both of these games have just been fucking, it's just been Dogmatica more than least. More or less. Like, I've rarely seen the Invoked engine. Sad, but, you know, that's just kind of how the cookie crumbles sometimes. We'll hit the, Bastard and the, Apok. Let's see what he bins from his extra deck. There are certainly better plays that he probably wanted to go for. Apok effect. The nice thing about this deck is that it rarely plays into Nibiru. And even when it does play into Nibiru, it plays into Nibiru with protection. So we've got a negated effect on Harpy's Lady, Cyber Slash Lady. Waiting for all the effects to resolve. Give me Rook. We'll bin the Invocation, just because it's kind of dead in hand right now. Battle phase, we'll attack into Harpy's Lady Slash, and we'll do this. I doubt we're getting to use Alistair the Invoker next turn. We don't have him in hand, and I very much doubt Trey is going to let me use Alistair the Invoker. Like, he's definitely not going to special summon enough to where I get an Alistair and the Invoker in hand. I'll quickly search an Ecclesia here. Just add it to hand. A Harpy's Feather Duster. Okay, so I am getting into territory of being able to do that. I'll quickly do that, and I'll just show that I have Max C. Because, I don't think we're getting to the point where I get to use Max C one way or another. If Winda gets outed, I can make Construct. Yeah, that's about right. It's hard to do anything past Winda with this. Alright, so let's join back in the call, see how everyone else is doing. How's everybody else doing?
I beat MGT the first one.
You beat MGT? Nice,
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah, we're in our second duel.
Alright.
On Paradise.
I got
Negates.
Trey over. I thought Trey was playing Ada for this tournament. Turns out I was wrong. I'm not gonna say what Trey was playing. You guys will be surprised.
Rest, do you know that Phone Paradise negates Magic Cylinder?
I'm gonna let them be surprised by Trey's deck. It's surprisingly competent. I think it works quite well.
Wait, you lost or won?
Also, Rez, you wrong for that, bro. Remember when you were saying, hey, no one's gonna play meta, only a slight percentage. Like,
I I knew a bunch of people were playing Ada, and I thought Ada was. I'm pretty sure Ada's the meta for the tournament because Ada's probably the strongest deck with Block Dragon back. And like last night on stream, I built this, and I was like, I kind of want to play this. And I built Pianta's Dino deck.
All he's telling me is that you like
Piss Gang reporting in. Hello, Grand Haven. I don't. What is? I thought you were playing Ada, so I was like, if they're playing Ada, I need to play something competent, or I'm gonna lose horribly.
I literally told myself I want to play something fun and unique, and that's when I came up with Heartbeats. I spoiled it, okay?
That was really unique. That I was so afraid of losing that first round. The second round too, to be honest.
It's just
Hello,
I
Smile.
kept getting hand trapped. I couldn't do anything.
This deck has too many hand traps.
Like, why did y'all allow Max see?
It was voted in.
My biggest pet peeve. It's just not fun.
You
True.
gotta move, MGT. Make the
I'm gonna
moves,
start
my guy.
doing. I said this
Actually, it's your-
yesterday, last night. I'm
it's
gonna
my
start
turn?
doing
Oops.
Yeah.
like
Sorry.
every other Thursday, like just a
It's
regular
your turn.
TCG tournament.
Oh. Oh.
You know what I mean? Just like TCG format stuff. If
That's
there's
really
one
good
thing
idea.
Tetra taught me, it's that fire
He's gonna put that
would
card
never
there, my
betray
guy.
you. I don't know about that.
I'm using a Pure Subterra deck recently. I heard it's a tier 3 control deck, so it's good.
Which one?
The Subterra.
Subterra, tier 3
Pure,
control
Pure
deck.
Subterra.
Pure Subterra is probably a tier 3 control deck if you run.
Foxy, if you want to go Yu-Gi-Oh plays, go to Red CN. Here, hold on. Let me just-
If you run Dragoon, yeah, it's probably like a tier 3 control
There
deck.
you go. That man is a Yu-Gi-Oh pro.
Subterra is probably about a tier 3-ish control deck as long as you're running Dragoon plus
You know what? Yeah, I'll just activate it now.
Oh, come on.
GT.
He
I gotta
opens
see what
skill
Hoodie's
drain every game.
every game. Like I told you, skill drain's fucking ridiculous, my guy.
I'll do a solid, my guy. Here.
And he activates the...
If everybody wants to see Hoodie is the guy who's playing Sacred Beasts right now. So here's a link to. I pulled the wrong link. Here's a link to Hoodie.
That
You need-
sucks. Well, that's
You
fine.
needed to skill drain a little bit later.
Later. Yeah, it's fine. Don't worry about it.
Your
What do you think I misplayed?
Yeah.
You think I misplayed?
Of course.
I'm not
What, you
using
would do
Dragoon crap. That's fair. They don't really have a great win con without Dragoon though. I wouldn't say I'd say the thing that brings them tier 3 is Dragoon. I guess you could find some other extra shenanigans
Come
to
on.
do with them.
Activate Herpes Feather
With,
Dust.
I was gonna say Numerons.
I don't have
Numerons, but yeah, but like
You'd be surprised.
Numerons are decent, but like you don't have
Yeah, you don't have Zexal anymore.
you don't have
That's
Zexal anymore.
what it was for them. So, like,
Actually,
Interesting.
put
Fluxy
one
took
card
the
in
dub there. Fluxy's
Hmm.
version of
Put
this
one
deck
card
is
in
getting
the
much
next
better.
what deck?
Oh, beautiful.
Okay, yay.
Fucking
Extremely competent player.
let's see, Hoodie versus MGT. Lost 2-1. Gotcha. So
I'm
Fluxy
moving this
gets
wall.
the head on that
Maybe
one,
should.
and we're just waiting on Hoodie and MGT. The board state is interesting here. Sky Striker Mecha Eagle Booster. That's an interesting tech.
Yo, Pog. Nice.
This is the same thing I used Wabaku for. Just like making a
That's better.
monster indestructible by unaffected by card effects. I guess
I'll do
is
this.
different than what I used Wabaku for. It's not an MGT deck without appliancers, pretty much.
I'm still working on
Yeah.
how's it called? Pendulum appliancer.
Mm.
Then it really will be the best deck. Oh, this card is good. I can't activate this. Why can't I?
Spoiler:
activate
either I or one of the people in this duel are going to be, and Fluxy are going to be fighting for the top slot at the moment.
Well, fun fact, I have not even gotten my second duel.
You have not even gotten your second duel. That is true, but you got a 1. Well, Brian's not here. That's why you haven't gotten your second duel yet. This is interesting.
You know what? Let's try this.
So I'm glad I brought back row removal. Storming, alright.
Ooh, that's a bad one for me.
Wait. Oh, well you've got Cerulean and Skyfire. You can just keep on going and negating them one by one. That's amazing.
Yeah.
At this point, yeah, just keep on attacking one by one. That's what I would do.
Mm-hmm.
Here, I'll do you a solid, my guy.
I fixed my game.
What in the
now.
fuck is that?
Pop-Tart and coffee.
Oh.
Why did
okay,
you...
then
What
you
is
will
wrong
get
with you?
It was mashed up.
What is
so
wrong
I
with
put it
you?
in coffee.
What is wrong with you?
I decided to put it in coffee.
Are you trying to have a heart attack?
And then I added
What
sugar.
happened?
What is wrong with you?
No, it's all mushy.
Go throw that away. Don't drink that.
I will drink it.
No. Don't drink that. What's wrong with you?
What's chat say to this?
Do you want to know what this man just showed me?
What?
He showed me like brown sludge, and he called it diabetes. Do you want to know what diabetes is? Diabetes is a crushed up. Diabetes is a crushed up Pop-Tart in hot chocolate
No coffee.
in coffee with sugar added.
Sounds
Sounds
delicious.
Sounds
Sounds
delicious.
like-
Sounds like death.
It sounds quite delicious, actually. Send me that.
That's the heart attack. That's what we call him.
I'm gonna let chat enjoy what just happened.
I call it the heart
Fine,
attack
pending.
deck.
I'm gonna
Turbo.
drink this.
You better not.
I'm going to. And I'm gonna enjoy it. Hopefully, maybe. I'm watch Doctor Strange.
What is wrong with you? How are you unable to get another Dark Beckoning Beast on field? Or another dude on field. Fucking.
Skill
You know
game.
what? You know
Yeah, but
what?
it
I
tributes
should've
for
thought about
cost,
this.
doesn't it?
Yeah, but
I didn't
He
realize
doesn't
this. Hold
spare.
on.
oh well, Idio just doesn't like me. Okay.
Oh, did EDO crash?
No, but I realized why I can't activate cards that I wanted to activate before.
Hmm.
If
Chris,
cards
thank
are
you for
neg-
reminding me.
I was like, you
Yes.
have the ability to get more on field. I was so confused.
Rez,
What?
why did you do it?
I was like, he has the ability to get more. They tribute for cost. Why isn't he getting more? I was
Yeah, now he has
confused.
2 negates. Oh, he went to
It was just a genuine
okay.
question. We do this at locals all the time.
Oh.
We're just like, why aren't you like playing
Oh.
the game? Why hasn't the duel ended 5 turns ago?
It seems MGT has a good card in hand.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
my
but
husband is
skill drain.
no, this invades skill drain. How would you call it?
Hmm.
Manhunt. That card doesn't like me, but whatever.
Are you playing back row?
Me? I would never.
You would never. Sorry, are you playing back row removal?
Not the black road.
Black. Me? No. And even if I did, I can't activate it because cards that are negated. I cannot negate cards that are already negated. Even try to do it. I can't. And because of that, skill drain stopped 35% of my deck.
I mean, like, just run Cosmic.
That's
He has Cosmic, I know that because he activated last
yo.
game.
Stick mine and MG.
I appreciate you.
Only has 13 cards in the extra deck, which is pretty.
When you've got Pot of Greed, Sacred Beasts don't really need more.
Okay, we activate this. You negate it. I take 4k. And I hope I draw that guy. And I didn't. Nice.
Well, it doesn't matter who you play because I can just their effects are negated. So
Yeah.
Yeah, but I want the monster. Any monster. It
Back
will
row
be
funny, yeah.
fine. And he doesn't even activate anything.
look at this greatness, bro.
It's
the
not
best.
every day that you see, like, the entire back row full.
All right.
I think Rez knows that against my deck this would
Good night.
Oh, this will be a funny one. Yeah, drowning, just negate.
Negate this and else.
Oh my god. That's amazing.
Let's go.
I'm saving that replay just to see what happened. So I'm guessing that was 2-0 Hoodie.
Yep.
Yeah.
Alright, Hoodie moves on with... That's... Hoodie, you always amaze me with the decks you pick to run. And just how
Give me 1
consistent they end up being. My guy, bring Sacred Beasts to World. I want Worlds. I want you to fucking top that shit. Oh my god. Alright, all rounds. Let's
Okay,
see.
how many people?
Generate
How many
next
people shall we
round.
lose?
Ah, fuck! I knew I'd have to bite the bullet someday.
Oh, you...
Round 1 is me versus Hoodie. Fluxy versus MGT. Trey
Oh,
versus
Fluxy.
Animal Man. Oh, sorry. Fluxy versus Smile. Trey versus Animal Man. Hamp versus Pianta. MGT gets the bye. And we get a 0-0 on Brian versus Chris, who is still not here. MGT, if you just want to, like, play Yu-Gi-Oh! until we start, that's fine, too.
What do you mean by the play Yu-Gi-Oh?
Just, like, load up random duels against people, I guess.
Well, this deck is legal everything except one card, so
Oh,
why
true,
not?
true, true. Yeah. It's a pretty
I
good
just wanna
set.
I just wanna get top 5.
Top
and that's
5?
it. Or
That's
top 3.
possible.
Honestly, if anybody is deserving of winning this tournament, then that's Faye because of its originality and its creativity.
Wait, I'm playing Applemencers. What do you want from me?
He's playing Harpy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well,
Alright, there are your matches.
oh, I'm playing against Strength.
Hoodie, do you have a room open?
I'm here.
Animal Man, never in my life did I think ritual beasts or sacred beasts would be topping right now.
I mean, anything is possible.
Anything is possible, yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, Hoodie, you up, my guy? Hello.
Trey, where are you going?
Oh, you can make the room, animal. Yeah.
Why am I making everybody's rooms? Okay.
Because I'm lazy.
I've had to make the room 3 times. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you see, I only accounted for one of those times.
Okay. All right.
Alright, we'll start up my room.
I'll see you all later.
I'll see you all later.
What do they mean? What do you mean, what do they mean? It's obvious what they mean. Alright. Well, this is an interesting one. Who's Flexi against again? Smile. Flexi's against Smile. Hoodie always does fucking amazing, by the way. It surprises me how well he does every time he plays.
I think even Joy would lose.
No, I think Joey would do fine. Joey usually plays... Joey usually plays well enough.
He plays well enough, and then he also finds ways to break his deck.
in
to
a
certain point.
world without hand traps, those decks are great, huh? Yeah. I'm thankfully playing
That's not Hoodie.
Nope.
Who the hell's player? Smile. Will you join? The random player keeps joining. What do you
Smile is typing something in competitive.
It's the
Maybe
usual
it's,
one. Usual US West casual.
The Kratos.
You would think it would. Yep.
Alright, we're still waiting for Hoodie.
Well, I waited for him to like 5 to 10 minutes, so...
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wait.
I'm gonna watch some... Oh,
I actually
that's Sanji, that's not Hoodie. Let's see who's fighting at the moment.
Me and Smile are fighting
You
currently.
and Smile.
I'm
I think
confused.
Kianta and Hamp are
Hamp.
going at each other at it. So I'll watch Hamp.
Bruh.
I'll watch Hamp while I wait for Hoodie to get back. Galaxy Wizard.
Yeah,
Interesting.
he's playing Galaxy Eyes, but I don't know half cards he's playing because, how do you call it? They are pretty bad.
Mm.
Well, sadly,
He
Smile
said he was playing. What? Smile said what?
Smile activated Shockmaster and negative monster effects. Sadly, all my monsters are stronger than 2300.
So you're just gonna
Oh, but
pendulum
it's
summon
like
an attack, I'm guessing?
Pendulum summon! Yes, I will do that.
I swear,
After it
if
combo off.
Pendulum wins this, I swear, if Pendulum wins this, I'm gonna cry.
It will.
I will
Yes,
not
it's fair,
allow
yes.
Pendulum to win this tournament. I will fucking
Oh,
4-0 with fucking
no,
invoked
no.
with fucking
Never
invoked
mind,
Dogmatica
Pendulums
if I
won't
have
win.
to.
Pendulums won't win the tournament. They won't. Because that's
You're
how
either
things
going
work.
okay. Flexi, if you win this duel, you either go up against me, who is playing Invoked Dogmatica, or Hoodie, who is playing Sacred Beasts.
Let's
Okay,
go.
okay,
I'm back.
Welcome back. All right,
So who am I facing?
you are facing me.
Huh?
Good luck.
You are
Hoodie.
facing me. We are the top
Oh, no.
slot at the moment.
I'm gonna lose.
No. You got this. I mean, you never know. Half of your cards I can't interact with.
Yeah.
We'll see how it
That
goes.
is the scary thing for me, is that I know a large majority of your cards I cannot interact with.
Alright, let's just see what happens, I guess, really.
Time for
I mean,
a summon Alistair.
I'll go first.
You'll go first? Okay.
Huh,
that's not good for
interesting.
me.
I have gotten garbage hand after garbage hand, and finally, after
Oh,
fishing
pot
for
agreed.
5 hours,
Oh,
I get a good one.
No.
I actually, okay, first 4 rounds of this tournament, didn't get a single Alistair. That's fine. I'm okay with this.
Shockmaster
Oh.
just died. Have
Oh.
fun.
yes.
I'm happy to just have gotten Alistair for once.
You're just like, whatever, I'll take it.
I'll take not having to, I mean, I get an Ecclesia, that's something.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah?
you aren't the real Alistair Spiller.
I at least
did
get
get
full
it.
combo for once.
Well,
What
at
is
least
this
I
full
beat
combo?
the first Shockmaster. Oh my god, he's playing Time Thieves.
See, I would
Wow.
Time
seriously,
Thieves, yeah.
recommend
Muting?
going to Rez's channel and watching him. Because he plays a
Alright,
lot of
okay.
Yu-Gi-Oh.
I play too much Yu-Gi-Oh!
Bro, Kyo sent me like the best stream I've ever seen. Like I don't even know what to say. I think it beats even Monkey.
What? What did he send you?
It's a dude who's in the pools, hot tubs, and beaches category,
Oh! Oh, I know what you're talking about, yeah.
and he's just mocking them like playing
Yes.
Just Dance, and he's drawing
Want me
he's
to
drawing the
tell you
subs'
or-
names on his body.
Yes.
Listen,
Oh,
not
actually,
all
okay.
heroes wear capes, my guy. That's all I gotta say.
Well, oh my god, I would love to do this stream.
Not all... Not all heroes wear capes. That's all I gotta say.
Really?
Yes,
Are you
yes.
sure about that?
Daddy,
Mhm.
daddy, oh the Betty, Betty. This will move for Uncle's daddy.
Okay, well, I've got hope now.
Hope is a good thing to have.
Mm-hmm.
Also, you cannot switch someone from issue that was turn. Okay, well,
Let's see.
I really
Maybe
need this.
it's
I'll do this.
I'm pretty sure I can.
Okay. I am okay with this eventuality. Because that means I get a window.
Ah, so there's something. Why didn't you change that to
Mm,
You could have waited. Because now he gets a double summon.
You die.
And cool thing about Secret Beasts, they do special summon only once.
Now you die.
I'm fine, don't worry.
Ah, yeah. you
Harpy's
have
Feather
that.
Duster, that's fine, that's fine.
mm.
Sacred Beasts, alright, that's fine.
Huh.
Come on, Flux, I know you opened it.
Why can't Dark Reckoning Beast
Open
activate
the
his
what?
effect? Did I miss something?
Be able
You were
to
affected by
activate.
Droll. That's right. Droll stopped you from searching.
Or are you thinking about the second effect?
No, he's thinking about the search effect.
Okay, then.
He can't add a, any cards to
Who's
hand.
Droll? What the hell?
Droll.
Who's
I droll and lockbirded you. You can't
You
add
can't
cards
search.
to your hand. You can't, I don't think you can even draw right now.
Got it.
Spell
No,
mining
he can
cape,
draw, he
motherfucker.
can- Yes.
Yes, that is fair.
Now it's time that he just crashes into Artemis.
Alright, Dark
and-
Summoning Beast, alright. Well, no, he can't crash into Artemis.
Oh no, yeah,
wait.
I can't attack this turn actually.
Yeah,
How
because
sad.
Dark Summoning Beast. Because if you did have the second guy, this would be in game. I'm pretty sure.
Semi game.
He
Sad.
wouldn't have been able to
Smile,
summon.
Smile
You
said
didn't
go.
have Droll.
This time.
I think And if Dark Summoning Beast didn't have that restriction, this would be in an OTK.
Oh.
Yeah, I would have if the Dark Summoning Beast didn't have that. A lot of more people would be running Sacred Beast because it's just
Yeah.
because that's the one downside of Dark Summoning Beast. You can get like a bunch of them out on the field. Okay.
You can't attack. And that restriction was only made because it was when made.
Well, Rez, it was nice doing this.
Please kill drain him again.
I'm ending turn. I'm okay with this.
Activate that.
Did he skill drain you?
Quickly.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm gonna do that, obviously, because you know you got your one monster on that, but that's fine, you know. Itty what itty.
Okay, so
Switch back
as
to
I
attack
remember
position.
correctly, Hoodie opened skill drain every game this entire tournament.
That's
I
interesting.
think. No, I don't think on the first duel I did.
What does this do?
But then you drew it by some effect. But against me you had it duel 1 and duel 2. Now against Rez you have it.
Okay, let's see.
So I think that I know what Rez will try to ban next time.
Nah. Probably not. Ah, I
He didn't-
see.
Why did I vote for skill drain? That's my only question.
I don't know. Oh, Hoodie killed
Yo,
up
I
skill
thought I'll
drain.
be playing. Yo, I thought I'll be playing. What is it called?
I thought you were gonna be playing Mystic
True
Mind.
Dracos. No, True Dracos. But then somebody challenged me to need to play Appliancers, and I played Appliancer every.
Alright,
And
I know what to run.
And now I play only Appliancers and nothing else.
Okay.
It's pretty sad. Let's see. Dun, 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 dun.
There we go. That ought to be better.
I'm so
Also,
scared,
good morning,
man.
Shuya.
Is this the last duel for the tournament?
No. There's one more.
There's one more? Okay. Oh, so
Yeah.
we're gonna make it in time for Scarecrow's thing.
Yeah, we're gonna make it in time, probably.
What is Scarecrow doing?
Oh my god. 2?
Yeah, 2.
What is...
And the rest.
Is someone knocking?
I actually have full combo here. That's good for me.
I just got Chalkmaster locked.
You just got Shockmaster locked.
Again.
Missed a lot, but you didn't miss too much. You missed the first 2 rounds.
There's Invocation.
That is Invocation. You are correct.
Can I duel Pianta again?
Can you duel Pianta again?
That's the one monster I didn't want to see.
I think it's possible. Pianta almost won that round. I'm so confused as to why that effect didn't activate for him.
Oh, so as
Damn, the one time I did it again and I can't use it.
It seems that Smile summoned 3 Shockmasters.
Oh,
Yep.
I'm actually kind of pressed.
What
Imagining
happened?
3 Shockmasters.
What happened?
Yeah, what happened?
I forgot
Smile
to set
summoned
ice
3
Strike.
Shockmasters.
You forgot to set what?
I forgot to set Ice Dragon's Prison.
You from those I never used to
I gotcha.
What I'm saying is, if you wanna like watch someone who plays more Yu-Gi-Oh, you go to Rez, cause Rez is he fun, bro. And you got questions, he knows.
Oh wait, that actually works. Huh, interesting.
Stop it, Rez. Stop bringing monsters out.
No, that's my job.
No, please.
Also, Rez, I love how this was the first Adam S player I played against.
I knew of 2. I knew you. I thought you were playing it, and I knew Animal Man was playing it.
I was testing it, and I'm like, bro, what do I do if I don't draw cold bites when I have max C? Nothing, I pass.
You are mine.
Hoodie, I don't even know what you were just saying, but you were spitting.
I'm listening to a song.
I see spitting. Wait, Hoodie, is your extra deck 13 cards?
It's
Yeah, it
13.
is.
I think I forgot to put 2 cards. Yeah, it's 13. I'm missing 2 cards. It's fine.
Yeah, it's fine. We'll set this and go. Yeah, this should be fine. This should be fine. Let's add the fleur-de-lis to hand.
Oh, I don't like that.
Hoodie, if you didn't open skill drain, I'm really sad.
No, I didn't. Actually, this time. I got really unfortunate.
Yeah.
Mystic Mine, motherfucker. Yeah, I'm negating that.
Please have another Mystic Mine.
Why do you have 2 Mystic Mine, for fuck's sake?
No, Rez, I don't want to hear you crying. I don't want to hear you crying. No, I want to hear.
And then...
Do you wish we banned Mystic Mine now, Rez?
Mm-hmm.
Also, Hoodie, now...
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I see.
What are y'all doing?
He's
Back
spinning on
him
the
out.
point.
Back him out.
No. Because he might have a chance of coming back, and I can't have that.
Well, Hoodie, you know he has punishment, so like that's a thing.
Why did you go to battle phase?
Don't worry about it.
Well, he wants to activate evenly matching.
You know why I went into main battle phase?
Why?
Misclick.
Ah, I see. I
was actually gonna make a play and I forgot. So as we fight through this war.
Might as well protect myself.
I don't like that.
You shouldn't.
Well, Smile currently has 900.
Also,
life
Vegas
points.
and Kicker offered me something I was not happy with it. I mean, sure, that's fine. You hit a called by the grave.
That sucks. Like,
Bro,
genuinely.
Rez set 3 called by him pass. That was hilarious.
Yeah, I legit just set 3 call by. I was like, I don't know what else to do. I have 3 call by in hand and literally no plays. I'll just set 3 call by and pass.
Well, I just won.
Nice. 2-0?
No, 2-1.
2-1? Gotcha.
Because Shockmaster lock.
Got ya. Understandable.
Shockmaster is what I'm scared of most.
How about you try
Look,
playing?
I 2-0'd him even if he was playing Shockmaster. I'm so good at this game.
What?
Bro, I 2-0'd him even though he was playing Shockmaster, bro. It was kind of hard though. It was annoying.
Shockmaster.
I mean, it is possible. Just you have to get the right cards. That's it.
It was either Vexel or Shockmaster on field at one time, and it was just super annoying.
Alright, all magical meltdown. Skill drain.
The way to beat Shockmaster is just having
Interesting.
a
Why?
way to get rid of it no matter what.
Okay, BRB, I have to give my cats food. Understandable.
This is why.
Well, let's see if I go against either.
Oh, thank you! Oh my god, wow, that is so kind of you, Hoodie.
No, it's fine, don't worry about it.
Question, Rez. Are you also running a Shadala engine?
Yeah,
Yes, you are.
yeah.
Yes, because he doesn't like fun, Flux.
I mean, I just remembered how I beat 3 wins. That was funny.
I love you, bud, but...
He thinks he's getting the monster back!
Savage.
Because I still don't have plays.
Do you now?
Oh, so you had 3 destruction boys. Smart.
Rez, are you actually shaking your head, or is your character just somehow bopping his head?
I am, yes.
You just said.
Because Rez is a little happy boy now.
Because I'm not under Mystic Mine. When it's negated,
Everyone
though,
hates
it doesn't
Mystic Mine.
matter.
Yeah, you got this one.
Mm-hmm. End of main phase. No, I'm good.
Also, question: why is there a? Since when is there a reward mode? Oh, never mind. Now I realize.
Well, she wants your attention. She wants your.
Oh, you left a glob of fur on it. Come on, girl. At least don't leave a wad of fur on it when you leave.
Alright, there we go. I was just using window to remove the card.
Oh no, this one.
Alright,
That's
siding
fine.
is complete.
Liddy, if it makes you feel any better, I really want to win this.
Pianta. Oh, Pianta 1-2-0. Nice, nice.
Who was Beyonce against?
Wanna know why?
Pianta was against Hamp.
Pianta used big moves against me. Fucking
Means
Conductor
Ray-
Tyranno against Photon Dragon.
I mean, Rez is literally giving Pionta the dex.
I know. And I thought I heard somebody say that we weren't allowed to play meta this tournament.
You didn't.
Nobody
I
said
guess
so.
you
No one
should
said
have
that.
been listening.
Rez.
Joel.
And if people were playing meta, they would have been playing Dragon Link.
Yeah, they would have been playing Dragon Link. Dragon Link has so much.
Dragon
I
Ruler
mean-
Link, you mean, right?
No.
Did we even vote for it?
I'm gonna be honest, I don't know why
I
they
think
thought
I'll play against.
No, it's
Pianta
just the
or
lack of
Bloxy.
anything else that would like impede Dragon Link. Dragon Link can't even get nibbed. Although
It
Ad is
can,
probably
but
better than it
doesn't
right now.
mean-
I wouldn't
Maybe
say
he
Ada
had more
better
rounds.
because I don't think Ada can play through Imperial.
Ada can if you hit. Ada can, it's just not as consistent. You have to open up a
Faker can play
specific
Nibiru
hand.
if you have block dragon.
Get him. Liddy, if that's not
If
still
you have block dragon, you can play.
It's not skill drain,
You don't
sadly.
know.
I want it, but I can't. I know, trust me, I'm just as annoyed as you are.
Yo, and to who they will gain so much life points. This will be fun.
No, it's like, okay, so many people are just like, life points, life points. Life points don't matter.
Yeah.
Really don't.
You're going to say that when he will be at 50k.
Yeah, just wait for somebody to get a Chaos Earth fucking combo deck.
This deck does not have monsters with that high attack. He's
Rez,
not
you're
gonna
gonna
get
say
that
that.
high.
Rez, you're gonna say that, and then he's gonna summon the Winged Dragon Raw, and then you're gonna be crying.
He's not gonna summon the Winged Dragon of Ra.
At one point, I wanted to play Applementers with Ghost.
Oh yeah, you're not
but-
getting over this Mechaba, by the way.
But I wasn't able to, how's it called?
I may or
good
may
deck.
not have 3 Alistair in hand right now.
Oh, okay.
You're not
That's
getting
fine.
over this Mechaba, hoodie.
So basically,
You might as well not even attack Mechaba.
Rez. Rez, did you forget that Raviel can go to 8k?
Raviel can sometimes go to 8k, you mean?
So, first campaign.
It's not
almost killed all my
guaranteed.
players.
I don't care.
Wait, did you all forget that Raviel has an effect? You attribute a monster against the attack equal to the amount of the...
That
So
requires
if it
you
triggers
having
another
a
super-
monster on board.
Also requires you to run Raviel. And who runs Raviel?
Hoodie's running Raviel.
I mean, Sacred Beast plays every single Sacred Beast.
No, it doesn't.
Since they work together.
Except Uriah. Uriah.
No, it
They
only
obviously run
runs.
Uriah's current
Usually you only run Haman, because Haman can negate with
No,
the spell
Hamon
card.
and Raviel.
because Awakening of the Sacred Beast is a skill drain when you have two of
Yeah, but most people aren't doing that.
because they don't know how to play the deck.
I'm just saying, most people are just built dumb, bro.
Wouldn't you even still run Reviel in
I guess some people are just built different.
You probably would not run it, no.
That's odd.
But Hoodie is running it because he's running Shining Scrapper and stuff like that. You wouldn't run it because it don't do much, to be honest with you.
I'm talking about.
It does.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does.
People cut it a
makes
long
skill
time
drain.
ago.
Okay, I don't understand. I just play 2 Hamon and 2 Raviel and that's it.
People just play 3 Hamon.
I think I lose this one,
I
honestly.
don't understand.
You know what, Hoodie, don't feel bad, bro. Rez is a cheater leader.
That's fine, I'll do what I can.
Give me.
Yeah.
Rest,
Rez-
I'll defeat him.
Weenie Hut Jr.
What do you... MGT, you're not up for the top slot. It's gonna be probably me v Fluxy.
I hope not.
Well, you won your round, so you don't got a choice, bud.
Ah, shit.
So...
Man.
Like, I can only special summon once, but luckily, Wind doesn't allows me to summon multiple monsters, so I can still beat over that.
He didn't link away Mechaba.
Why would I get rid of Mechaba?
I mean...
The classic. Anything happens on the field, Rez's entire. I love the fact that always when Rez somehow is making that.
Yes.
Wow.
Get punished.
Wow, very good.
Bad Rez.
Bad Rez, huh?
Who
Be
did him
nice.
out, please?
Skill drain. Okay.
And skill drain. Now Hoodie shines. This is the part where Hoodie is really strong. Oh wait, I could have played Defense of Decay.
That would have lost.
Yeah, but Appliancers lost too, so...
True. Fair.
I would have done better than Appliance.
I'm pretty sure it wouldn't, because Appliancer defeats Defense of Decay no problem.
So Rez just removed his basically everything on the field, so he can have a bigger chance of ruining Mystic Mind.
Pretty much.
And he forgot that Hoodie just needs to activate Fallen Paradise and kill him.
No I didn't. It's harder to do than just activate Fallen Paradise and kill me. You make it sound as if it's just that easy.
Because
well, the thing is,
the thing is, it is not. You're just wrong. He did that last time and lost.
Summon kills, summon this activate effect to tribute, summon Raviel from hand,
I'm with
activate.
the
What is it called? Shimmering Scrapper attack, you have 1000 life points.
already taste it. Bloodstains and
What are we tasting?
spaceship blow up now.
Also, Hoodie, you know in Pixelmon you can set up your dream map so you can see all the Pixelmon that are around you, right?
I did not know that.
I mean, you
I
can
already
go to
have
your
that.
settings and just go to show mobs and just smaller large icons.
Oh, Cerulean Skyfire.
So basically that means you can see the Pixelmon icons as if they were in the PC. That's the easiest way to find Pixelmon.
Okay. I appreciate it.
Yeah, when I got the mod, it was already on there.
I was good with that.
Yes, you only have 20 cards in deck.
Yeah, I'm
19
aware.
now. If Hoodie actually decks you out for the win, I'll be so happy.
Yeah, I'd be so happy too.
Why?
What is that called by?
Because Hoodie deserves to win.
Oh, no.
Hoodie and Trey are the two good players.
Yeah.
Well, you
So
know,
it will be
Fluxy is up there, you know. So it's Trey and Fluxy
Nice
that
joke.
have to get
Nice
fired.
joke.
I'm gonna be real with you, Rez.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how I'm gonna get out of this.
He can't out his own Mystic Mine.
You can...
39 turns remaining
Mm-hmm.
until deck out.
Yeah.
Hi, how Queen Salvi?
So on the 60th turn, Rest will lose if we come to that.
Congratulations,
No.
you've been server muted, NVT. You are starting to annoy me.
It's 37. So
Oh, Shuya messaged me something. I didn't even notice. Sorry, Shuya messaged me, so
Yeah, don't worry about it.
I'll get rid of that one.
Alright, end phase.
Right, are you sure you're head bobbing right now? Because your character is kind of spasming out.
He spasms every now and then. Don't worry about it. You do you not have a way to get a monster on field? You do.
I mean,
okay.
if he gets a monster on field, no, never mind.
Why is it freaking out like that? It might just be the way I'm sitting.
Why are you running Gamma Seal? Game Seal or
Why am I running Gamma Seal?
out of all
Outing,
the
out
other
of all the other, just cause Gamma Seal's good.
Well, I'd say run Godarla because of Barrier Statue.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Because number one, I was running Barrier Statue.
That's annoying. Well, I'll just do this to protect myself again.
Oh my god, you're the worst kind of duelist, you know that?
Well, on the bright side, I know now you got two monsters on the field, so what can I do?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna let you attack me.
MGT was literally once playing Mystic Mine Burn.
Mm-hmm.
It is literally just control players, bro. Like,
Brez, I gotta be honest with you, I'm like terrified. What am I gonna do?
You got a good
I don't
point.
let you just attack me.
I hope you guys limited Nadir to 1. We did not limit Nadir to 1.
they didn't hit the deck at all. So focused on unbanning things, they just forgot to
Mm-hmm.
hit already strong decks.
Mm-hmm.
I was about to say, is that going to be a thing? Or
Well, how many pot of greens do you have?
3.
Like,
why
wouldn't you run 3 pot of greens?
Like ran 4 somehow.
I'm sorry, if there's anything I hate is playing against fucking, this
Mine?
deck. Mine, yeah.
I was gonna hear something really stupid.
What?
After I bought Borderlands 3, I decided to play around to the point where you ended last stream, so I could maybe
Mhm.
join you next time.
Yeah?
I got bored, so I got to Sanctuary,
Mm-hmm.
beat all the DLCs that got included in the sale,
Mm-hmm.
and I have currently a level 43 character that's not even on a second planet yet.
Mm-hmm.
That's sad. Assault mission.
Oh, it searches a continuous trap?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Well, it does doesn't search when it just happens. One fact.
No, Mr. Mine dies.
No, it doesn't.
Oh no, it doesn't, yeah.
It's just now.
Wait, well, the second he summoned something. And he kaiju'd me.
Of course I kaiju'd you. What did you want me to do, not kaiju you?
He's gonna kill me.
Good.
Not this turn, no.
Who said good? Come here.
Pokemon. Pokemon said good.
Goodbye, you.
Exactly, I meant to goodbye, not good. Goodbye.
I see.
Alright, end turn. I don't care. Goodbye.
To activate his effect.
What do you mean you don't want Macabre to activate his effect?
Oh,
You've got skill
right.
drain up. What are you talking about,
You
hoodie?
I'm sorry, my brain is small.
What are you talking about? You have skill drain up.
I'm sorry, I forgot. My brain is small. I got scared, alright? Leave me alone.
Scared.
Oh god, I'm so worried about Mechaba.
I can't do anything. I can't do anything. Now I'm dead. Yeah, I lost.
No, where's the fourth myth? Come on.
Alright, res one.
You did?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Alright, gonna be honest, I'm probably never unmuting you, MGT. Alright, generate next round. Final round, me v Fluxy.
No.
MGT, I am not viewing your link. I am not happy with you. You decided to annoy me, so I'm just fucking ignoring you for the rest of the day.
Right back.
Let's see. Here are the matchups. Me v Fluxy, Trey versus Hoodie. MGT versus Pianta. Animal Man versus Hamp. Smile versus Brian. And Chris versus Rengo. So those two... Oh, Smile gets the bye.
This is sad.
I don't know. Just, like, don't decide to annoy me, and you won't get server muted. It's really that easy.
I can't go for first. I can't go for second, but I'll take my bronze.
Wait, you can go for second.
How?
3-0? Like,
who?
Well, no, you just gotta win. Because you'll be 3-1, and second place is 3-1.
Alright, Trey, make the room, please.
What?
I make the room, or is it you're making it?
I'll make the room.
Okay.
You've been friends for like 2 days, and you're gonna make me make the room?
Finally, make the room then.
Thank you, Mac.
Come on, bro. You know I got you.
Time to hard lose.
Alright, go ahead.
I still won't forget what happened in the stream last night, bro. That was sus as hell.
What happened last night?
Stuff in your stream.
What happened in his
I don't
stream?
know what you talk about. Don't worry about it. I don't know what he's talking about.
Okay, this is fine. Thank you for the redeems, Grave. Alright.
Oh, first to go, I guess.
I believe in you,
Let's
Flexi.
do
You
that.
can win this.
Let's do that.
That's the biggest joke I've ever heard today.
I keep thinking that says
Let's do
Screech.
that. Let's do that.
Vile?
Let's do that. Let's not do that.
Oh.
Let's do that.
So let's see.
Okay, we
Is that
should
apple?
be fine,
Whoa.
yeah.
I just noticed the apple under that tree.
Alright, go ahead.
You have to beat over a Mechaba, but that's not too hard.
Don't you ash blossom me.
Yeah, it's fine.
No, you good, bro. You good.
Harpy queen.
No, you good. You
I
good.
take ball
Come on,
breed.
keep it going. Keep it going. All right. All right. All wing beast gain 200 attack and defense. Whatever that card said. I don't know what it said fully.
Pot of Greed is fine.
Yeah. No. You know what? Yeah. I get you.
Next, I'm gonna activate. Lucky me, I don't need to draw anymore.
Okie dokie. It's drawing
You
or
know what?
adding.
Yeah. I'll activate it anyway.
Yes.
I
Good link,
also
Alistair. I'm
my
intrigued.
hat doesn't add. Also, Publisher does it. The one of in my deck.
Okay.
What is Harpy? Oh yeah, Harpies is a one of, yeah. That's
Hey.
fine.
Well, at least got rid of that effect.
No, it's gonna be destroyed. So you're gonna get Harpy back. Give me 1 second. My mom called me.
You got the Mechaba on. That's good, yeah.
No.
That's strange.
What?
Pianta's not getting MGT's room. That's very odd.
That is odd.
He found it, but well, he found it now at the very least. What you got? What you got? Purple poison. Harmonizing.
Harmonizing his effect.
Ash Blossom.
All right.
Oh my god.
That would be useless. That would be useless. I have so many choices, yet nothing I can really choose.
Interesting. A Supreme King Clearwing. Supreme King, target and negate, right? Destroy all face-up monsters your opponent controls. Ah, I see.
At least it still goes through.
It still goes through, yeah. That's why I wanted to save this, because this is so strong.
Okay, what's that effect?
It's a search.
Of course, it doesn't appear in the log.
It's a search of a Dogmatica card. Oh, well, it's a special summon of a Dogmatica card, I suppose.
The search became a summon. Wow.
I forgot I was under Droll.
Oh, right, both people.
Yeah, Droll affects both players.
At least you can't special summon from your extra
No,
deck.
I can't special summon from my extra deck, sadly.
Let's see. Big effect, you can, if there's no summon, that invocation. Invocation is a fusion summon, right?
Yeah, Invocation is, yes, it is. Well, it's a fusion spell. I'm gonna be honest, I did not have the greatest open.
You say
Droll,
that as
well,
you...
I mean, yeah, like Droll and Ash is an amazing open, but
Then again, I guess yeah, that was pretty good opening because if you didn't drool me, I would have summoned out another card maybe.
Yeah.
To get back my pot of greed so I can reuse it again. Well. Look who it is. It's a Joker.
Hey, Skulkerbat Joker. I still don't think this card does much for the for the deck, but it's a good card.
It does.
They need to release Pendulum Links. I think that would be cool.
That would be cool, but the issue is... How would they balance it?
They wouldn't balance it. I just think it would be cool. It would be so imbalanced. I just want more green, like more multicolor cards. There you go. Oh, thank you for the hydrate, Grave.
Now, let's see how much bullshit I can summon out in one turn.
Well, you've got open. I don't really have interrupts at the moment.
I just fucking card block myself. Yes, I did that.
I can't believe you did that.
Yeah, don't question.
Sorry about that, Trey.
No, it's fine, man. I ain't got nothing to do.
Okay. Ooh,
That's an interesting
that's
one.
Not good. Can you stop that?
That becomes that.
Hey, bro, can you just stop that right quick?
That's an interesting one.
Screw it. I'm gonna reuse it. Reuse them as something else.
I mean, you might as well use the ash.
Yo, Trey,
I mean,
you might pause it for a
you've got
second,
links.
Hey, yo,
sure.
I ain't got nothing left on the field, G.
Yes, I do.
Yo, what the?
And you probably have an odd ice
Anyways,
sinker or something.
I'm currently gonna remove your field because.
Yeah, understandable.
Hey, yo, Trey, spare me, bro.
Why is Odd Eyes Pendulum Dragon in defense?
Because they've misclicked, believe it or not.
I believe you. Because I think you would have summoned this in attack because you would have had game.
Yo, Trey, please.
I already summoned once, like that.
Oh, you have to destroy a card?
It's mandatory.
Oh, that's annoying.
Yeah, it can be annoying.
Let's see.
Wait, does your thing say level 7? Wait, hold up.
I'm
What
too
is a
small
level 7?
brain
Wait,
for it, but I'd love to see it done. What?
Why is that Harpy Channeler level 7? Or is it just glitching out?
Good Link Alistair.
No,
we
it's
have
not.
a Link Alistair already.
While you control a dragon monster, this card level.
You destroy anything, the best target is purple.
Oh.
The worst target is purple. Purple
Wait,
pops
you have a
a
dragon
card.
monster? Is that what that is?
Yeah,
Imduck.
Imduck.
Oh, okay. I'm ducking this dude right now.
I'm gonna leave purple as is.
Bro, what is this? What is with all the harpies?
Barely not enough.
They look good, but...
That's true. I would have had enough if I summoned properly, but.
Bro, spare me, G.
If you had a Link, you could go into the Xyz and make an off.
I'm so confused.
Thank you, Master Miracle, for the follow.
I mean, I can go into a Link, but I'd rather keep it as is. You know, defense is pretty good.
Fair.
It's like an OTK.
Are you really about to get OTK'd?
Oh, he just weakened my Raviel. Oh, that's a no bueno. Guys, I think I'm.
Oh, that's like the perfect top deck. Holy shit.
Oh my god! Don't tell me you open up something that destroys everything on my field.
I did not, but I opened up Pot of Greed.
That's pretty good. That's still pretty good.
It's still pretty good. Alright, Invocation.
Okay.
We'll summon an Ego 80s.
Bro, spare me, bro. Let me just do.
Ego 80s to pop. What do all these cards have? Yeah, that's fine. Is this guy's just when he's destroyed by battle or card effect? Okay. Destroy
Yeah.
one card on the field. Alright, that's fair.
And plus it doesn't count if you destroy it again.
Mm-hmm.
That's fun.
True,
You
true,
destroy
true.
it, then it destroys it. Then you negate it. And it still
Invocation.
destroys.
Wait a minute, do you have that shimmering scrapper in hand? Yeah, I'm not taking this chance.
Alright, normal
Well, I'm
summon
gonna put him in defense to protect
Alistair.
him. I'm gonna be real with you.
Activate Alistair effect. Seeing this Invoker in hand made me wonder why people make fun of normal summon Alistair combo, but not the normal summon tour guide combo. That's a good question. There's a Nirvana Paladin. He probably has no... Yeah, knowing Fluxy has got
Oh
Nirvana
my god,
High
I hate you.
How would I have Nirvana High Paladin?
Oh, not Nirvana High Paladin. What? You used Nirvana High Paladin in the past.
Yes, but why would I have it in this deck?
That's... Yeah, fair.
Oh, he doesn't lose everything? Oh, yo.
Hmm.
Hey, yo. Get the fuck out of here.
Alright, I have an idea.
Don't do this.
I want that off the field.
Another invocation, really.
Yes, another invocation. We'll make a
Alright,
Purgatrio. The Alistair in the Monster Zone, and the Ash Blossom in your graveyard.
See, what were you worried about, man? You had that if you didn't have that scraper in hand, that would be
Oh my god, that's so funny.
Holy shit!
And just for the extra sauce, my guy, we've
Oh,
got a
come
third
on.
invocation.
Really?
Yeah. I know, it's dumb.
So is Rez gonna get
If
first?
it didn't misclick on summoning Pendulum Dragon, I would have won.
Is this your
Yeah.
second duel, Rez?
No.
This is our first duel.
First duel? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Fluxy, what are you playing?
Pendulum.
I feel like if someone had versed Vegas with his, like, that one card. I forgot
Oh,
it was the
yeah,
Crimson Dragon thing.
Vegas could have won this, probably.
Yeah, easily. Because we all got negates, but my guy, that card is, like, the worst card to face.
Wait, what card?
It's that one dragon, I forgot what it's called.
Oh, no. He was going to be running Shockmaster.
Oh, he was going to be running Shockmaster?
Yeah, I built him a Shockmaster deck.
Well, like, I might as well click this button because it doesn't matter.
Yeah. Why? Because I'm bad. I like building people decks, okay?
Why did I misclick?
Alright,
You know, let's not have fun. Screw you, man. Let's get it.
He
Only
wanted
the
to play
misclick.
Lunalights, so I built him Lunalights.
Wow.
Also, Zark
Wow,
was
I
the only
hate
monster
you.
that is treated as all of the extra deck. Yeah, he was, but they didn't do that for some reason.
I mean, because it would be probably stupid to explain.
No,
Because
fuck
there are,
you. No, you're
True.
not getting to play.
because there are cards that say level and rank, so that means Arc would be affected twice because of that.
Yeah, true.
There
Well,
are
no,
other
it
reasons
wouldn't
as
be.
well.
It wouldn't be affected twice, I think.
I think it would be, since he would be counted as level and rank at the same time.
I don't think that's how that works,
RP's
but
main
you might
deck
be
fucking
right.
was
I'm not sure.
Okay.
I not
stop
you.
reading.
What?
You can suck my teacher.
I mean, they meant to be
Yeah.
special. Ah, understandable. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Alright, well, my play is going to consist of significantly less then.
Significantly
Bro, who
less.
thought Shockmaster was a good idea? Nah.
Who thought
Nah.
Zexal and Shockmaster was a good idea?
And then proceeded to make fucking VFD. I love the anagram VFD, very fun dragon, cause he's both not very fun nor a dragon. So
When I first saw it, I thought it meant very fucking.
Wait, can you speed up my death a little bit?
I think very fucking dumb is the appropriate one.
Don't be disrespectful, Liddy. Don't you do that. I don't even think I can kill you right now. I gotta check.
Alright, that works for me. I'll add that Alistair back to hand. If you are wondering, yes, this is literally all I can do.
All I can do.
All I can do is make a mecha button pass.
I like how you say like all I can do, as you have got 4 cards in hand, one in Banner Zone, one in Graveyard, the card I negated, one in Field Zone, and one in Extra Monster Zone. It's almost as if It's almost as if the Ash Blossom didn't mean nothing. Paul agreed.
Well, no, the Ash Blossom would have meant something. Animal Man wins up 1. Against Hamp, apparently. Pot of Greed is fine. I don't know why it's asking me to negate that. I guess lore-wise, then again, reading for ants on every one of them is a pain in the ass. They even printed Endymion. They did print Endymion.
Yeah, I got nothing. It's GG's for me.
Oh, I was like, wait, how the hell did you activate that effect? There was no effect.
Oh, Sky Iris. Nice, nice.
It's supposed to, but I guess...
By the way, I don't have Ash or Droll in hand. You're free to combo off, my guy.
I did Shockmaster Monster, that's why.
As if I can.
Oh, wait, you didn't... Oh, sorry.
That's the most dick move I've ever seen.
I won't be... You have Mystic Mine in the main!
So what?
Ooh, noble. Oh,
So
I
has
see.
You attack, my guy. You remove the Sacred Beast, you remove my deck.
I can understand that.
Like it was a pain. It was a magician. You hate to see that.
Yeah. Yeah, you hate to see it.
Activate this card, I guess.
White Wing Magician, damn.
Next, I'm probably gonna activate this card because I'm gonna need that.
Wow, this is the worst hand that could be built.
This is the best hand I've ever had going second. Let's get it.
Destroy.
Wait, doesn't this prevent from destruction? Oh, no, it doesn't. It doesn't.
I think it prevents you from doing anything to them.
Alright, Hoodie, I'm not even gonna cap, bro. This was amazing. Like, I drew this twice in a row.
Your opponent can target spellcaster monsters you control with pendulum effects, it says.
Yep. So basically,
And it still got to
it just
activate.
says no
Alright.
to you.
Oh, I lost.
Gotcha, gotcha.
Let's see. If I activate do that. Okay, I might be able to do something.
And I can't do much.
I believe it. Oh, you can get a because a magician pendulum left the zone. You can add a magician pendulum monster. So you've got a good search.
Okay, I have
Quote unquote, yeah.
All right, you've got plays. You've got plays. Delete this. Delete what? Nibiru. Okay. I got you.
I mean, you can just go into the game files and just delete and just cover over the image of Nibiru with the white card. So it even looks weirder then.
I mean, can I still do this? Oh yeah, because I can activate.
You.
I got nothing. Alright, you win.
What did I miss?
What have you missed? You being the first one to finish, I think.
Exactly.
2-0.
Yes, 2-0. He defeated me in four turns, both games.
Alright, Trey won.
Trey won? Nice.
Part of me felt bad, but at the same time, I hadn't been able to play the game for dumb reasons, so...
Yeah. Don't worry, we'll
go
probably host one more tournament in this format.
Okay.
And before that, can you please allow us?
No, Ham. No, Ham. If you want that, you have to vote for that.
Why
next
do
time.
you want that card
is
so
if it-
bad?
Because he
It's
wants
not
to make
that I
a.
want it.
Because he wants to make a tier 0 deck that exists and kills everyone.
He can do that with the other three. Blast is one of the worst dragon rulers.
Yeah, right
I
now
know,
it's
but
actually
it just fucks me over every time that I see the blaster is banned.
Hmm.
Yeah, that's the second Ash Blossom. No, wait, it's his first one. No, it's the second one. Never mind. I was right.
Unbanned, which means that there are 3 OC.
Well, on the next ban list voting stream, I will specifically at you, Hamp, and tell you when Blast is up for unvoting.
Thank you, senpai. Thank you, senpai.
No problem.
That is if Blaster gets picked for that.
Mm-hmm. Oh, no, Blaster will be on there, because I always put the dragon rulers on there.
Why?
You know, honestly, I'm just proud that Sacred Beast got me this far.
They're not... Okay, you've got to understand. The dragon rulers are not that good in today's format.
Yeah, no, even if they would have get unbanned, they wouldn't have...
Even if you unlimit entirely all of the dragon rulers, it'd be very difficult for people to figure out what they want to do with them.
I mean, without Dark Matter Dragon, there wouldn't be much of a difference.
Yeah.
And Dark Matter Dragon next format then.
Dark Matter's a little bit too powerful on its own, even though.
Let's ban him then.
Yeah, it's like True King. Yeah, it's like True Kings. There's just like not many good decks that want to use the cards. It's not that the cards themselves aren't good. It's that the decks, the decks that like use the cards aren't a thing. Like even with Super Rejuvenation, it's not that good. Like I see a lot of people talking about what's it called? I see a lot of people talking about Spellbook of Judgment never being able to be unbanned. But like what a lot of people don't understand is that the cards that Spellbook of Judgment searches are all fucking terrible. Like, it has one good special summon. It's got one good special summon. And it's got, and that's it, more or less. It can special summon Jaugen. And it adds a handful of Spellbook spell and traps at the end phase. Or Spellbook spells at the end phase. The problem is that it adds them, I believe, from the deck, and most of the Spellbook spells and traps are garbage, like legitimately.
I mean, like,
and Jaugen dies to normal summon pass.
I mean, like this would have been if like the cards if like all the dragon rules would have been unbanned, like this would have probably been the deck that I'd used it.
Mm-hmm.
It's not even that good though.
I think what happens with stuff that gets banned at the time is that things age and power creep is a thing.
Yeah.
So,
I mean,
remember
like
when Necroc came back and nothing happened?
Yeah.
Like
people were crying. Remember when people were crying about Super Rejuvenation coming back to 3? And it's
done nothing.
Didn't do anything. Remember when people were crying about Ulti Kanahawk coming back to 3? And didn't do anything?
The thing it's like
I still remember when Simo made his video and got all pissed because Ulti Kanahawk got back to 3 and he was like, "Oh yeah, you don't like loops? Well, fuck it. Well, this card's going to enable loops," and then nobody played the deck because it was terrible.
I think what happens is that people like overthink card design that's old. Because there are cards that are good for the time that needed to be hit on a ban list during the time, but as time goes on, we have a new standard for what's good. To be honest, I feel like that standard for what's good has gotten a little out of hand, but that's a conversation for another day. But still, that's the same thing. Like, the standard is higher, and the stuff that was good years ago isn't viable.
Yeah,
now.
it's just not good anymore.
Yeah, there are some exceptions to this. Like, I feel like Burning Abyss will just be can just do whatever it wants until
Burning Abyss will
until the end of
exist
days.
till the end of time.
Yeah, like it's you want to play Burning Abyss, go ahead. It's fine.
Holy shit, that's a lot of.
You didn't think this through, did you?
No, that has a lot of attack.
That's a lot of damage.
No,
Mr.
that's
Razor,
a lot.
I still got my pot agreed.
Yeah, that's fine. You can't really do much though, because you've already pendulum summoned.
But
you can normal
That
though.
might be true. That might be true.
Mm-hmm.
Let's
what was
see.
that thing?
Oh yeah. Things get bad as time goes from where they are. Like
yeah.
Like remember, I still remember the fact that whatchamacallit, Grinning Grave virus, not Grinning Grave virus. That one virus card.
Which virus?
Tribe infecting virus.
Oh yeah.
The super old one?
Yeah, the super old one that came off a ban list 2 years ago, that was banned a decade ago. That could have been unbanned a decade ago.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, like I bet there's gonna be a time where. I mean, there are some things that I have no idea if they're ever gonna come off the ban list. Like, I don't know if Skullcrobat Joker and Monkey Board are gonna come off.
Skullcrobat Joker will probably come off whenever they decide that Electromite is safe to come off.
Yeah, it's like when I feel like Electromite will get off before those two will come off. I don't know if Sky Striker Mobilize Engage is ever gonna come off because that's just pot of greed on steroids. Like, what else? There's some stuff that just can't come off just because of what it is. Like Victory Dragon can't come off.
I mean, it can. But everyone surrenders before they attack.
Well, Victory Dragon can't come off. No, it's dumb.
It can't come off because of what it is, not because of what it does.
Yeah.
Like,
it's a card that shouldn't have been printed to begin with.
It's a card that shouldn't have been allowed to be used in a real duel to begin with, because there's still cards that are printed with the exact same effect, but there's this little line that says, hey, you're not allowed to play this anywhere. Put this on your wall. And I feel like Victory Dragon should have
put it into your
been like that. Granted, it was the first one.
Yeah.
So it's going to awkwardly just be there on the ban list while everything else isn't. So, yeah.
At least it shows that Konami learned their mistake.
Yeah.
Somewhat, yeah.
Somewhat.
At least you would think that.
I still don't think they're gonna like errata Victory Dragon to add. You can't use this.
They won't errata Victory Dragon for that. Come on. But yeah, in terms of stuff that just can't come off just because, like, if Engage can't come off, Pot of Greed can't come off. Obviously.
That's fair.
And I feel like I want to bring it up, but you know what? I'm gonna bring it up since it's unbanned in this tournament. Maxi.
Yeah. There would need to be like
is...
there would need to be structural changes to Yu-Gi-Oh as a whole for Maxi
there
to
need
come
to be
back.
cultural change to Yu-Gi-Oh as a whole.
That's true.
That's how
a whole new ass errata.
That's how interesting Maxi is, because you go over to the OCG, they have 3, and honestly, that's just because of how differently they play, not because of the cards that they have, but how they play.
But the thing is, Animal Man, almost every single top OCG list uses Maxi in the main, and that's a problem for me.
That's true. You're gonna have to forgive me. I don't know too much about the OCGs.
A lot of OCG lists just straight up use Maxi at 3 in either the main, and if they don't have it in the main, they often have it in the side. It's very rare. I think there was like a single Eldritch list that topped a tournament that didn't have it.
You didn't put Maxi in Eldritch? What are you, crazy?
Well, it was for a while there they were running Reasoning Eldritch.
What?
Yeah, that's what I
Why
said.
though?
I don't know.
What? that makes no sense to me. But
I mean,
back
those
to
reasons
what?
built it.
Oh, because they don't have 3 Eldland. Cursed Eldland.
Oh, they don't? Okay.
No, they don't have
Yeah,
3
they
Cursed
actually
Eldland, so they have to get creative with getting their traps in the graveyard.
Okay, that makes sense.
Guys, are we gonna go join Scarecrow in a bit?
In a bit. I still gotta finish my match.
Wait, what y'all doing?
Oh shit, your match is not done?
Yeah. I think only 2 matches are over. Oh well, Brian's not here, so Smile gets the bye. This is a 0-0. So it's MGT versus Pianta and me and Fluxy still.
Okay, I'm gonna go join Scarecrow then.
Alrighty.
Until you get there. Because I'm trying to make sure our stuff is safe.
Alright, I got you. I'll update you.
Alright.
Oh, is this gonna be extra? Am I OTK'd? Yeah, I'm OTK'd.
You're dead.
This round.
Is this your Minecraft thing that he's talking about?
Yes, he and Rez are part of Scarecrow's little realm world.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, interesting that Hoodie decided to make a Pixelmon server.
Well, we had an old Pixelmon server that we never finished.
I want to join the Pixelmon section.
You just gotta chat with Hoodie. He'll get you in.
Yeah, I got DM about it later.
Yeah, I'll try.
What is it? Is this 1-1 or 0-1?
1-1.
The OCG in general promotes more creativity. That's fair.
I like the OC because it feels like they're open to new ideas.
I don't think the creativity is the problem, because we can be creative stateside.
Yeah.
It's just we want to be creative stateside.
It's mostly because you can be creative, but it doesn't mean that you're gonna win. Like, if you look at the decks that are topping, it's mostly the same variant of a deck, just something else added. Dragon Link gets more dragon cards as it goes on.
Well, I mean, the
literally
TCG,
the
the way
same
the
as
TCG plays is very differently, and the way they ban are very differently too. Like they don't hit a threat immediately. They wait a bit, and then like at the end of like a year or 2 years of a deck being a thing, they'll completely annihilate it.
That's how, like,
and that's how we ban things for some godforsaken reason.
Because, and I think that's just how Konami's TCG division.
I think it's just how they think.
Yeah, that's why I said there'd have to be like a cultural change in order for us to get.
Yeah, because like decks can't be running around as like massively broken machines for as long as they do in the TCG. If we're gonna be having good, like, fun stuff, you know?
Right. Not to mention the TCG tends to ban by what's sellable at the point.
Yeah.
Like, so we're not gonna
You're not gonna ban a new card that just came out like yesterday, even though it's so broken that everyone's gonna be running it.
To be fair, the TCG has emergency banned cards in the past, like that.
Like pendulums.
Like pendulums, like dark matter, like, and it's always very unpopular. But like those it's always unpopular because those emergency ban lists are always fucking extreme.
Yeah.
I mean, the thing about the pendulum one is that like it was literally tier 0 deck. Like if you weren't playing pendulum, you were losing.
Remember Pepe?
Oh
yeah.
jeez, I just had the thought. I'm like, no, don't remind me.
Let's say, remember Pepe? That needed to happen.
Oh yeah,
hey, Fluxy! What happened to I'm not playing Nirvana High Paladin in this deck?
No, I said.
What happened to I'm not playing Nirvana High Paladin?
I said, you think I'm really playing Nirvana High Paladin? That was my question, I think. Actually, I'm stupid. Believe it or not, I'm stupid. I probably forgot what I said. But that was a joke because. As if I can bring it out. Everyone usually kills my board before I can even bring it. Especially now that you have set that Eldritch spell that Eldritch Adult spell trap that destroys a card.
I think it sends a card. Yeah, it sends a card. If they usually take longer to ban things, it stands to reason. Yeah, fair.
I mean, like, I have a question. So, what if Yada Lock was like unbanned? Like, would it have
It's
any
terrible.
effect to
No,
the
it would have
card?
no effect. If Yada
No.
Garasu was unbanned, using your normal summon on a card that you have to attack to get its effect off? Are you kidding me? No.
We'd have to get
no,
decent
no,
spirit
also-
support
also-
before that
also-
would become a problem.
No. Also, like that doesn't work because like the hand rip decks are kind of like they don't rip for everything. And,
Plus,
if you
everyone
don't-
has decks right now that just laugh at that joke.
Yeah.
Oh, you want me to not have a next draw phase? Well, bad for you. I have all the 5 cards I need in my hand.
Pendulum Call.
Well, no, you
In
have
some
to get rid of
cases,
their cards in hand.
my
first.
draw phase, I'm just gonna play during your turn. Like it's stuff like that.
Yeah, there's.
Your standby phase, our standby phase, my friend.
There never was. There never is a really good point where something old that got banned should be really unbanned.
I feel like some things stay banned out of infamy. You know what I mean?
That is true. There are a lot of, like... Tribe Infecting was one of those cards where it was like, this card is so broken, but,
Yeah.
like...
It needs to.
It wasn't at all for the longest time. It could have been unbanned ages ago.
I mean, like, would Dragon...
Well, another good example is, like, why was Dark Hole limited for so long? It's because infamy. We had better Dark Hole in the metagame for about a year and a half before Dark Hole got unlimited.
Yeah. There's so many different factors that aren't really
It's like Time
optimal
Seal.
from-
Time Seal is on the ban list because it might come up. Not because it
Always the
will,
thing.
because it might be an annoying card.
I mean,
That's
Kaiser
the
Coliseum
issue with
could be.
most things. Like, you can't really... Konami's thinking slowly, like, that could be an issue, but it could also not be an issue.
Remember when they brought back, I think all the or a couple Dragon Rulers at like 1, just to test and see what would happen?
Oh, no. The Dragon Rulers were all already at 1, and then Dark Matter released.
Okay.
So they went like...
And then they immediately, this was both what the TCG and the OCG did right as soon as they realized that they were all at 1. They were like, oh shit, they're all at 1? What the fuck? Ban them! Ban them right away!
Didn't at one point they hit the fucking baby?
Okay. So that was way back in the beginning of Dragon Ruler format. In the
That's when
beginning
they
of Dragon
initially-
Ruler format, they hit the babies because the babies, they were like, oh, this makes it too easy to get the Dragon Rulers out. Let's hit the babies to make it harder for them to get the Dragon Rulers out. And then they realized slowly that that was a dog shit idea.
The babies don't matter.
And that the babies don't matter.
I mean, they're a good support card, but they don't matter.
And it, like, literally it hit none of the playability of the deck.
Yep.
And then I think it was like 10 days in between its TCG release and...
No, that's the, that's the Dark Matter, yeah.
Yeah, it's like 10 days.
Yeah,
And
it was
that-
literally 10 days. It was out for 10 days and they emergency banned it.
Yeah, so like everybody was like so psyched because they heard about it from the OCG. They're like, that card is so broken, let's use it. So everybody buys extremely good support cards and everything. Then 10 days after its release, it just gets banned, along with the rest of the Dragon.
Why, like, knowing how different the OCG and the TCG are in terms of mindset, I don't know why they consistently use the OCG as a playtest for certain decks that may or may not do well stateside. Max C is a clear example of that.
Yeah.
That's how people play decks.
Yeah, the US have a lot more brain power.
The US,
Don't say that. Don't say that.
I don't think
it's
about brain
even.
power.
It's even. I think they're
It's not
both.
about brain
It's not about brain power at all.
It's just how the players are playing their decks in reality.
The US plays. They both know how to ban for each other. I will say that recently I've been questioning Konami of the OCG's ability to ban cards because or to put together Konami of the OCG. I've been questioning their ability to ban cards, or to like appropriately ban cards, because like VFD is still at 1 in their format. Their hit to one of the strongest decks in their format was laughable.
Do they still have Halki Fibrax?
They don't still have Halki Fibrax. Yes, they do still have Halki Fibrax.
Well, I will say something about the OCG that I never liked. Why in the fuck is their semi-limit list so large?
Like a difference in opinion on how things should be put together, I think, is how it is. Is why it is.
It goes back to what we've been saying. It's just how we play.
It's in the TCG, and it's a thought that I agree with. If a card is good enough at 2, it's good enough at 3. Or like if a card is bad enough to be at 3 cards, or to be at 2 cards, then it should be at 1. If a card is super powerful at 3 cards or 3 copies, then it's gonna be super powerful at 2 copies.
Which is why Malicious is still on the ban list.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, I just realized something. The OCG still has Lone Fire as semi-limited.
I don't get that.
I don't understand why they have.
They have grass at 2. I forgot.
They have grass at 2. They do have grass at 2. Yeah.
Why do they have grass at all?
I don't know.
Do they have snow?
Limit or ban No. Don't even limit Cannon Soldier. Just ban it.
One for ones at 2, magical meltdowns at 2. Wait, why? Like seriously, that doesn't hit consistency at all.
Like I think Royal Pressure should definitely stay on the ban list.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
yeah.
At one.
I mean, I honestly don't think anybody would. I don't think many people would play it, but yeah, it's essentially vanities.
It's essentially vanities. It's another like brings the game to a stalemate. What do I do here?
Brings the game to a state that you don't really want to play in.
Yeah, like
Mystic
I feel like as much as I love Kaiser Coliseum, I feel like it puts you in the same situation.
Yeah, just a like
OG card, you know. It's been so much on the unlimited list that it's a staple for Kaiser, and it's a good card in general. Before Mystic
I just want to play Boojins again, man. Like...
Wait, never mind. The OCG's amazing. They have Mystic Mine Unlimited. We're fine.
That's the one thing that I agree with them on, is that card should be limited.
Yeah.
It should be a fucking 0. It should be banned.
They also limited Nadir. I'm happy.
I think Mystic Mine is the worst limited. Real talk.
Mystic Mine, I don't.
You have to dedicate like.
Yeah, true.
At that point, it's just tech, and you have to dedicate like set rotation to it.
Yeah.
And it kind of functions like how you would just slap skill drain on the field. It becomes a floodgate in the field spell zone, and not like just an oppressive thing that you build your deck around, because that restricts deck building.
Yeah.
And I feel like Konami. Okay, that point is a weird one, because sometimes Konami will like promote deck building, and then
sometimes they're just like,
building?
yeah, fuck your deck building.
Because Mystic Mine is at 3, but Sekka's Light is at 1?
Yeah, it's, I don't know.
Why put Sekka's Light at 1 even? It's like, if you're gonna take the consistency out of a deck that you have to
got
run
a
only
win
launchers
over
in,
MGT, nice.
Just...
Alright, we got Arc
Trunade and
Pendulum.
Heavy Storm? Heavy Storm can come back.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah, probably.
Like Heavy Storm, it's not that big of a hit compared to like
Trunade could probably come back.
Trunade cannot come back. No. Trunade cannot come back.
Well, no. Trunade was gotten rid of because of I believe FTKs.
Oh
No,
yeah.
it's not. Also, there's a reason why Trunade, because number one, you can recycle. Like you can basically play Floodgates without floodgating.
Yeah, true.
Oh yeah, that's right. If they ban Kaiser Coliseum, they'll ban mine.
That's true. They'll ban if they ban Kaiser Coliseum, they'll ban mine.
If they ban mine, they better bring back Kaiser Coliseum, because you can search Mystic Mine.
Oh yeah, guys, have you seen the newest what's it called again? Ritual spell card that was released inside the OCG said they Dawn of Majesty. It's
Let's
broken.
be real, nobody's playing any sort of back row removal unless it's on a monster effect. People still want Twin Twister, and Harpy's Feather Duster is still a thing. Also,
it's on a
Lightning
Mass
Storm.
Effect. Wait, people are still side decking Cosmic Cyclone. I'm just gonna leave that Alistair there.
And that's your special summon.
Yeah, I know. I'm just gonna leave the Alistair there.
You're gonna finally make me remove more cards? Wait, that's a different one. Let's read this card out fully. Control. Send one with equal or higher attack from your extra deck to your graveyard. Why is it the extra deck?
Cause it's a Dogmatica card.
Yeah, that's stupid. Like everything in the extra deck is higher, basically.
Yeah, pretty much.
Like, oh, what could I
People
do
are running
to...
back row removal for more than just Mystic Mine.
Yeah.
Like,
All because Mystic Mine exists? No. Eldritch is still a deck that exists.
yeah, Eldritch has all its traps and such.
And like people are still running Lightning Storm. People are still running fucking Twin Twister. People are still running Evenly Matched. These are cards that exist that do more than just do more than just back row removal, and B, like, are really good. Interesting.
Like, I can see a lot of cards being unbanned, but like there are some cards that should just.
Honestly, like, when it comes to stuff that probably should be hit, I feel like we've waited long enough until Needle Fiber can go, because Needle Fiber by extension
Needle Fiber
locked
can go.
a lot of Needle Fiber locked a lot of tuners up, like, just by being what it is.
I kind of want that card gone before it gets more other cards. Like, I think before it gets more cards banned.
Yeah, because it's like, okay, what happened first? Well, okay, I was gonna initially think of Gofu, but Gofu got banned before Master Rule. We call this Master Rule 5, but it's technically Master Rule 4.5.
No, Gofu got banned in Master Rule 4.
That's what I was trying to say.
Oh yeah. Gofu got banned for different reasons though. Gofu was just like
it got
a
banned on
really
its own
good,
accord.
and I don't think Gofu can come back either.
I don't know. It's not as long as Link's in the game. I don't think Gofu can come back. Did Steam get banned for the same reason? Or because of Hulky Fibrax?
Steam got banned because of Hulky Fibrax, yeah.
Okay, so we lost Steam the Cloak. We lost what? Jet Synchron.
Yeah.
Glow Up Bulb. Mecha Phantom Beast. Leo something.
Yeah. Leo. Mecha Phantom Beast O-Lion.
O-Lion, thank you.
Yeah, Mecha Phantom Beast O-Lion was lost to to that.
Did we lose shoot.
I mean, like,
shoot, what's the name of that dragon tuner that's like level 6 and steals levels from other?
Oh no. We technically I think that was lost to that, but I think it was on the way out anyway.
Was it on the way out?
I think cause so many decks use that as an extender.
Destrudo.
Like it was like a 1-card Boral Sword.
Yeah, Destrudo is who I'm
thinking of. Destrudo made Armageddon Knight a 1-card Boral Sword. Plus removal.
honestly,
Okay.
I think that if any card must stay on the ban list, it's 6 cents.
6 cents?
Yeah.
That's the thing. It's a 1 of 6 card.
No, it's a 1 and 3. You declare 2 numbers.
6 cents can probably stay on the ban list, I think. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's either a mill
Yeah,
6 or
It's
a mill
either
6
draw
or
6
a
or
draw
mill
6.
at
Yeah.
max. And there are decks that would like to do both. So
And it's during your opponent's turn, so you could draw into hand traps and shit like that. It's really good. Like, imagine milling 6 Eldritch cards. I think I'm safe, but I'm not sure.
It's a graveyard. This is
Magical Scientist. That's another card I think should at least stay on the.
Let's see.
Yeah, like magical. Well, I mean, hold up. So, I mean, it can maybe come back at 1.
No.
Because we've got Cyberstein at 1, and it.
Yeah, Cyberstein at 1, but Magical Scientist is a little different.
That's
because
fair.
it's effect monsters, right?
What was that?
Free link materials,
Because
true.
it's effect monsters.
So, it's, well, yeah, for links, but at the same time, it's like, special summon a level 6 or lower fusion monster after just paying 1,000. Remember, life points don't matter. And there's that fusion tuner that exists.
Yeah. But because of what kind of tuner it is, that's why I think people aren't using it.
Well, it's not why you don't use it. It has no effect. But the fact is that there is a tuner you can just summon off of Magical Scientist just because.
Yeah.
And even without all of that, link material is a thing. You can just summon this off. You can just summon Intis off of this.
It'd be funny, honestly. It'd be pretty funny, yeah.
Hilarious. It'd be hilarious to just.
If they just unbanned fucking Magical Scientist, it wouldn't be that big of a hit. Yeah, it would be quite a big hit.
I don't know. I don't think so. Because it's not once per turn. It's not once per turn, and you get options.
Okay, that was probably the weirdest thing for you to hit.
No, it wasn't. I know what I'm doing. Trust me.
Okay, then.
Because you get 1 negate.
Fiber Jar.
Fiber Jar?
Oh right, I don't have it. I don't think I have it in my deck.
Called by.
And
yeah, here's the thing.
And draw 5 cards.
Are you not running the negate?
Matter. Nope, I didn't have it in my extra deck.
You didn't have it in your extra deck. What are you not running the negate for, Fluxy? Fluxy!
No, shut up.
It's a 1-of!
Shut up, you're playing Invoke Dogmatic.
It's a 1-of! You're playing the Xyz and not the monster that you summon off the Xyz?
I wanted to cancel not the Xyz. It's just I don't think I would have anything left, really. Considering I'm currently just trying to stall.
Gotcha.
I was
is this
shocked
the
when
queer
it
thing?
Dark.
Oh yeah, it's another invoked card. And is this where I lose?
Maybe. I think so.
One, if I didn't misclick odd eyes. That's the stupid part.
Yeah.
Also, it would be better if I would have opened up a good hand when I started.
My first 2 hands were not the greatest. Although I had just enough hand traps. The second
Really?
time.
I wonder. You say that. How you won the first one? Most likely because I had misclick.
Yeah, no. If you didn't
And
misclick, I would have lost there.
Three fusion tuners in existence?
This one has an
Are those
effect.
from Magic
There's a Monster Reborn, right?
Is it Monster Reborn?
Isn't it? Yeah, it's Monster Reborn.
Wait a second.
Forget it's a Monster Reborn because I never use it. Why would I?
Well, yeah, because it's Monster Reborn instead of Monster Reborn for the extra deck, like it should be.
I mean, it's probably because they use for it.
Well, yeah, they do use the graveyard a lot. Actually,
No.
So.
It's because of the Zark.
Zark? Oh yeah, Zark.
That's the only reason why it's a special event from there.
Alright, well that was a hard fought one.
A misclick.
A misclick.
And a dog.
Yeah, you would have gotten it, my guy.
A misclick cost me the game, and you won because of that.
A misclick cost. Well, no, not a misclick. Poor timing.
Yes.
Lost Pianta his first round as well.
Oh, that. Yeah, but I misclicked completely.
Yeah, a misclick lost me my third, so. No.
All right.
You guys know any good level
All rounds.
Let's
Let's
place.
see the standings.
Now tied between for the second place. Probably.
Yeah, I believe you're tied with Trey. Yeah.
Or wasn't it Hoodie as well?
Hoodie's sixth below Pianta. Hoodie lost to Trey. You're tied with Pianta and Trey for third place, or for second place.
I'm last.
You are not last place because Brian, Crispy, and Ringo, you got ninth place. There were 12 participants.
Basically, you got last place because the 3 people didn't appear. So in a sense, you got the last place, but
listen.
You didn't.
I honestly think he probably would have beaten at least 2 of those 3, because one of them doesn't use links.
So basically the same thing what I did. I didn't also use links. Mostly because all my links are low power.
No. I mean, he doesn't put links in his decks at all.
I mean, I would.
He runs Sidra without links.
He runs what without links?
He runs Sidra without links.
Why though? They got a good link, among others.
Fuck if I know. He says that links suck. All right. Final standings. Let me get the video capture up. There we go.
I mean, there's no way that this could ever beat Cyber.
Banlist standings. There we go. So final standings are position 1 is taken by me. Flexi, Trey, and Pianta got a tie for second. Animal Man and Hoodie. Animal Man, Hoodie, Smile, and MGT tied for third.
And I became fourth. I see how it is now.
Yeah, you got fourth. See?
Yay!
I am in the middle.
Thanks.
At least I have a unique number.
I really can't wait for Joey to finally participate in another one of these. You know how he says that it'd be fun for someone else to win one of these for once? You know he's only won 2 that he's participated in.
And he's only participated.
He keeps on talking shit. He's won 2 tournaments. He lost to Mayakashi Deckout in the first tournament.
How do you lose?
He was running fucking. He was running, and I kid you not, he was running Sun Avalon with all the new support and lost to Mayakashi Deckout.
Okay, what about the second time?
I'm not sure. Oh, the second time, okay, the first time he won, I remember a win with Adamantipator, and I don't remember the other win.
Then again, I won against Adamantipator somehow.
Because I didn't draw well, that's all.
Yeah.
Sorry, not Adamantipator, at Ignister.
For weeks, I didn't draw well. That's...
Well, thank you all for coming out. It was good fun playing with you guys. I feel bad because I thought, based on testing earlier, that people weren't gonna be playing what they were playing. To be honest, I'll show you the other deck I was considering playing. So this is the winning list. I'll show you the deck. This was the deck I was considering playing, and I felt that this was too mean. Because like literally, I've got Evenly on the side, I've got Ash Blossom in the side, I've got Lancia, Dino Ressa, Pankratops, Nibiru, and then the main deck has Vanity's Emptiness. And Inspector Border.
I was gonna do Vanity.
I thought about running this, and then I went, my opponents are probably for some reason not playing Droll. If they're not playing Droll, they're going to cry. I don't want my opponents to fucking rage quit. I'm not gonna play this list.
Droll is great in this format, but it's also hit or miss.
It is hit or miss.
Available. Like, Ash is much more consistent against hitting something.
That
like
is true.
As is called by. Like,
that is true. Well, but believe it or not, I don't think that there was a single
in the format too.
I think in all the duels I did, in all the duels
format.
In
Duel log board is basically Pionta in
you're right.
Format.
I'll say this, in my playing in the tournament and in my thought process, the Droll Lock never got sided out. I think the only cards that ever really got sided were Nibiru got sided out a couple of times, Max C got sided a couple of times against Hoodie, which got sided out for Lightning Storm, which I feel like I killed myself with Lightning Storm in this deck. I should have run Evenly. At least in my opinion, I think Evenly was the better. Like, Evenly or Cosmic would have been better.
I think my siding this tournament was the worst among all.
I saw someone make fun of fucking Gamma Seal earlier today, and Gamma Seal actually fucking saved me twice. That's why it's in the side and not the main. I was so terrified of Pionta, of the deck I built Pionta. I'll show you the deck I built Pionta in a second. I was so terrified of the deck I built Pionta that I sided in Lancia in this deck.
Side note,
oh wow, imagine building a deck, then building a counter to that deck.
I was terrified of it. Originally this was Evenly's.
You kind of spooked yourself out of using a good card.
And then, like, I had the Barrier Statue of the Torrent, because I knew Adamantipator was a thing, and they ran the Barrier Statue of the Torrent. They ran the Water one, and then Animal Man was the only one who played Ada, and they didn't run it.
We run Dragite, because it's, they have so much other stuff, like...
That is true. Ada just has so many options.
Yeah.
So many options that it's hard to choose the options.
This is the deck that Vegas was gonna play. It's not super great, but it consistently gets out Shockmaster plus Cyframe Gamma.
Why are you making people decks?
Because people wanted to play and they didn't know what to play, so I was like, pick a card and I'll build a deck around it.
Just threw something in.
But
yeah.
That's basically going against the point, isn't it?
Well, that's I know, but like Vegas isn't good at deck building, and Pionta isn't the greatest at deck building either. So I wanted to. They wanted to have fun,
cards together.
And so I built, and I'm glad that they had fun.
If they want to have fun, give them Predator Plants. Let them just eat the entire field.
All right, so
it's not pain. It's fun for the user.
Another deck that was like thought up. This was the first deck I built, and I thought it was so terrible, so I just like immediately went back to the drawing board. Fucking Subterror.
That extra deck though.
The extra deck though, yeah. I never finished the extra deck on Subterror. Because I was like, I'm never actually getting an extra deck. Like, I'm never actually summoning from my extra deck. Because I'm running Vanities plus there can only be one.
Can you rate my deck? I'm streaming it right now. It's very bad.
Okay. Let me put up Pianta's deck and then I'll look at your deck.
At least in my experience playing, I would have only won it draw once. For Pendulum.
In my experience, it came up against Fluxy, or no. It came up against Fluxy. It came up against it came up against Hood. Yeah, it came up against Hoodie a couple of times. It came up against. It definitely came up against Trey. What did I position? You tied for second. And it came up against. Yeah, it came up against pretty much everyone, I think. Yo, I'll take it. Yeah.
Remember, you are a card. Look up Jewel and log.
Oh yeah, Pianta, we found you, by the way.
Rez came first because of a miss.
What about you? I came first. This is good. I feel like there are questionable choices.
Not Brock.
I feel like you don't need
Okay, who won?
I did.
Rez.
I feel like there are a lot of questionable choices, and like this needs more hand traps.
Yeah.
So what you win with, Reds?
Invoked Dogmatica. The one deck I'm reasonably good at.
I mean, pretty much anyone can play it. So
I mean, yeah, it takes like 5 brain to play it. It's control, my guy.
What do you mean that's the deck he made? This is the deck he made.
This is the deck that I made Pianta. It did pretty well, I think. It had some issue with hands, but Pianta is a really good pilot, so even the issues with hands, he managed to pull wins out.
You know what you should have done?
I've seen a couple of his hands, and I'm astonished that he won those games with the hands that he sent me.
I have a question.
You should have sent Pianta to Team Samurai X and let him pick the Dino deck from there.
That's a shame. I have a question. And this
Go
is
ahead.
just a general question. Who all played Confiscation? Because I feel like I was the only person who played Confiscation.
I think you were the only person. Confiscation, I tested it. It's so garbage.
It is.
It doesn't oh my god. I'd rather have called by the grave 10 times out of 10 in comparison to fucking Confiscation.
Because
it just
it's
didn't help.
It's always a negative.
It's always a 1-for-1, and like
no, it's even less than 1-for-1 because you lose life points. In a sense. Also, show Pianta where we found him.
Oh, we found you, Pianta. Look, it's you.
What?
Pianta's a bunny VTuber, and look at Droll.
Oh, haha.
Yeah. This worked. I really like the I used to run Fleur-de-Lis and Maximus at 2, and now I realize that that's just like putting it at 1 each because I wanted more space for draws and hand traps feels so much better.
Also, Rez, you know what's the best part? You said like, oh, Joel worked against me. The only time it worked.
It worked one time.
It didn't. That's the best part because that was my only draw/get card.
Well, no. You had an ad at the end of the turn that you couldn't use.
No. I could have maybe after going through, but it would just recycle Pot of Greed from the graveyard. I would have gotten Pot of Greed from the graveyard. I should have summoned that card.
I feel like it was really good. It helped me a lot.
Like, in hindsight, I feel like I should have ran Droll instead of Confiscation.
I think Droll would have been a better one.
I was scared of Nibiru and the mirror match, and Maxi. Like, I was scared of the stuff that I knew would hit me. So it made sense in my head, but I guess
like looking back at it, it didn't help that much.
It didn't help that much, and I was the only person who played my deck, so I didn't have to fear anything in the mirror. And I think
if more people, like if Elvis and Vegas were here, things would have been very different.
I don't think I even.
Pianta, oh my god, it's just a fucking match. Oh my god, it's beautiful.
Did I play against a Maxi? Now that I'm thinking about it, because
I think they had a Max C, but they just never drew it.
I played against, I think the only person who ever resolved Maxi when I played against them was myself.
That's a shame. I sided Maxi because I didn't know if I would have to go into a Maxi
Hey
war
Austin,
with
how you
somebody
doing?
And heck, I ran What's-Her-Face, the Earth Charmer link in the extra deck, so I could grab a Maxi out of my opponent's graveyard and sync off with it. I thought it was nice tech, but it never happened. So
the Fire Charmer's better in this format.
I didn't know. Like I said, I was afraid of the roaches. So
It makes sense. But we saw what happened in the end.
Yeah.
Since
Surprisingly
Jewel Walk is good, but not really when we have the best cards to draw are Pot of Greed, basically.
Yeah.
Surprisingly enough, Nibiru
Surprisingly,
came up more.
Surprisingly, I think I said this during the tournament. I honestly think without fucking Eldritch being a deck in the meta, God, fuck me. Oh my God, fuck
Everyone
me.
was playing something unique.
No. Well, nobody played Eldritch, but without Eldritch to deck in the meta, holy shit, is Graceful Charity not good?
Exactly.
Nobody played Graceful.
Oh no, I didn't play Graceful because in the end I was thinking, I want more cards in hand than my graveyard.
Like, the only deck that I built that had Graceful in it was True Draco, and that's because True Draco recycled.
Wait, did I play?
Someone did? Pianta said someone played Graceful.
Someone did.
It's probably Hampasu, to be honest.
Hamp had Graceful.
Called it.
Oh yeah, I had two.
I called it.
And I top decked every time I used it.
Did it help you?
I got Pot of Greed every single time I used Graceful. That's the best part about it.
Oh my god.
Yeah, Graceful is always a net even.
We're talking about
No, actually.
Mind you, this is a man playing Galaxy Eyes, so.
Yeah, actually, depending on a deck, it's actually always a positive. Since, unless you draw only spell cards or trap cards, if you play zombies, that's pretty good. If you play other cards,
it's deck dependent, Chief.
Yeah.
Like if you wait,
this guy's talking about kisses. What the fuck are you talking about, Austin? Nobody's talking about kisses. And what are you talking about?
What's going on?
I'm looking at chat, and what are you guys talking about? This guy's talking about kisses, and like nobody in chat is talking about kisses. I've got no idea what Austin sees that I don't.
Hey, Austin, you want some kisses?
Hey, Rez. What a tourney duel?
Want a tourney duel? I'm gonna hold another one later.
It'll be like fucking the end of Pokemon Gold when you face Red.
I mean, the issue here is, do you have anything to do?
I actually do have something to do. I've got to go join Scarecrow's Minecraft server.
Oh, is that Pixelmon thing?
No. I'm supposed to be in a collab at the moment.
Damn. Not gonna lie, I seen that in Hoodie's thing and I thought, oh, I want in on that.
Also, Hoodie did fucking amazing. Oh, well, actually, if you want to in that, just, you're in Hoodie's Discord, right? Just at Hoodie and he'll get you in.
How? Isn't Scarecrow's thing only...
No. In Pixelmon. In Pixelmon.
Oh, Pixelmon, yeah. I'm probably want to do
Hoodie did...
I want to kill everyone at Pixelmon.
Hoodie surprised the shit out of me with his deck. Nah, I'm good. I'm good, Nesbit.
The question is, where do I ask him to... Can he add me to the Pixelmon server?
Add him in general. In his server.
general.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that one.
There we go. All right, I'll talk to you guys later. I'm gonna switch over to Minecraft.
Yeah, Minecraft. Yeah,
Okay.
that's the tourney, folks.
All right, that's it for the tourney. Thanks for coming out. I'll upload this to YouTube. It was very fun. I'm gonna keep this format for one more tournament. Just because some people didn't know that we were gonna be playing difficult decks, like semi-meta decks.
Semi-meta
Well,
says the guy.
Says the guy who ran a full meta deck. Animal played Ada.
It's not meta anymore. What you talking about?
You got Black Dragon.
Ada is a rogue deck.
Ada with Block Dragon is a meta deck.
No,
Yeah.
okay.
Here's the thing. It's not kinda depending on what you're running.
True,
If
fair.
anything, it's a rogue deck.
Since I realized that there's one card that Odd Eyes has that literally negates Blood Dragon.
Well, that's because I tried to big brain something and I messed up.
But here's the thing.
I tried to crash into Meteor Burst and get Black Dragon's effect off, but you can't.
No, that was not Meteor Burst. You were trying to kill my Supreme King Dragon.
Oh yeah, I was trying to crash into that, but Meteor Burst effects prevented me from getting the effect off, even though Black Dragon was sent to the grave.
Here's another thing. Phantasm Dragon in my Pendulum Zone would have made Meteor Burst bigger and better.
Interesting.
Either way, it was interesting. Gave me kind of a headache, but it was interesting.
Yeah, because you were
honestly
both thinking.
I feel like one more tournament will give me a good idea of what cards I should put for people to vote to ban.
Yeah.
You know, Rez, not gonna lie, I would just like a regular no nonsense Yu-Gi-Oh tourney. That'd be pretty baller.
I've actually considered doing regular every Thursdays. I'm not sure at what time, but Thursdays doing just regular
Casual
TCG
Thursdays?
regular TCG tournaments. Show up, play whatever. I
Rez,
thought
you're
that
so
people
good to
would
me.
like TCG format tournaments because we don't play a lot of TCG format tournaments. But all the streams are in
TCG only?
I'll probably allow OCG
Fuck,
stuff too. I don't know.
Why can't Lightning Overdrive come quicker?
Lightning Overdrive isn't that far away.
Joey's.
Oh no, it's like 2 weeks away.
Joey's Adegnister deck relies.
Well, the next one is in
on
2
OCG.
weeks. It's every other Thursday, so it'd be in 2 weeks.
I'll still clap
But if
you
you're gonna,
and support
if you're gonna keep this
Adegnistics.
format around, I think it'll give everybody a bit of time to switch it up, see what really works and what doesn't.
Make it Deck Masters tourney.
A Deck Masters.
Also-
Can you even play with Deck Masters in this? How you
I
doing
don't
now?
know.
And
You can actually, but it's garbage.
Yeah,
Because it
Deck
only
Masters
works
are
off the
dumb.
because it only works off
Wait a
the
minute.
deck masters in the anime.
Wait a minute, Rez, go to Deck Adder and just click alternate formats and look at the first card that shows up. And I'm pretty sure that's it.
No, it's just virtual world.
Me and
Yeah,
me and
Oh
virtual
yeah. This is it. Yeah.
Wait, I heard
Yeah.
your name. What did you say?
Me and Ham were once trying.
Well,
deck
everybody
masters
would
to see if
play.
we can-
Everybody would just play Shinato's Arc.
Who the fuck in the right mind would play Zark?
Shinato's
Yeah.
Arc. I said
Fluxy over here
Shinato's
fucking
Arc.
Sweating.
Like, you don't say who the fuck would play Zark in this fucking chat, because both me and Flux play Zark.
We once tried that and we realized,
Oh,
It's too
Zark,
OP and it's too
Zark
busted.
sucks.
I mean, someone out Zark. Oh, opponent has full board. Zark.
Yeah, but Zark only gets rid of the monsters, though.
No, Zark is a board wipe.
It's a board wipe.
Easy, though. He's easy to kill.
I mean, there's like bookmark.
What is the
There's a
card
bookmark.
between Servant and Terra? Servant and Terra.
Oh,
That's
it's
Pot of
very-
Greed. You missed a whole. Did you see? Yeah, you missed a whole tournament of just custom ban list format, Yada.
If you look through the
I'll be there.
stream after it comes out, you're probably gonna have some fun clips of
Oh
Rez
wait, is
reacting.
Yada in the chat?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
God. Yo, Yada, you're listening to this. I really liked your Planet Sir videos. They're really funny. Not gonna lie.
Maybe you should try next time coming into one of these, and because that could be good YouTube material.
Like I really like the one where like that Yubi draws like your channel banner. Like no, and then I clicked onto your channel and it actually changed, and it was really funny. Not gonna lie, really good stuff. Good stuff.
Oh, Hoodie found diamonds. All right, I gotta head over to.
Rest before you leave. I have one question for you.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna quote somebody here in chat. Okay, what does Pot of Greed do? It's an effect. It's
All right, bye
too
guys.
long for me to read.
Animal Man, don't leave me now.
I'm kidding, but
Or is he?
Or
Also,
am I?
like,
Mad at somebody else, not like you. Gotcha. I don't know who you're seeing that keeps on talking about kissing people. I don't see it in chat.
Wait, if I just add Hoodie at Discord, will he type in like the server address or something?
Yeah, he'll send it to you. I'll just remind him. He'll open it. He says it's opening at 8 tonight. But it'll be open late. It'll be open long past then probably, cause Shuya plays in it and Shuya plays.
Right.
Shuya doesn't sleep.
Wait, so it's not open now? Like, does someone have to be in it for it to be?
Yeah.
Swizzle sticks.
I'll send you. I'll ask him tomorrow to open it.
It's 4
early.
a.m. for Joey, and it's 6 a.m.
Yeah. Joey, I'll ask him tomorrow morning when I wake up to open it, and I'll tell you when it opens.